Let me go.
Yeah.
I pulled up with the hand cannon like Samus. Eat the track up, it's a blitz, I'm famished. My homie missile make I bump my cloud vanish. Icon in the silverback did damage. Hood do slipping, they sleep on a hammock. That's how I rock, don't take it for granted. My Uber drop, put your body through the canvas. Gotta stay trained like New York Transit. Trampling dudes, handling weapons, no panicking. Long ass laser that link like a javelin. Hit you with the van, your clan be vanishing. Ink from my pen will leave trails of pathogen. It's no error, my error bring terror. Shield concealed in the polo sweater. Just an animal cub, I had alien blood. I think of love when I met droids, got a buzz.
Yeah, it's time to shake up the cosmos with shenanigans. Revenge is sweet, so taste the heat and we back again. The space pirates team with Samus Aran. We loot and plunder every border from the Bronx to Japan. Ruck rules, there's fuck rules in the mirrorverse. The Federation's corrupted, parasitic curse. We blasting haters like it's Metroidvania and spin around psychotically like we in Tasmania.
Yes, the motherfucking menace. Icon. Yeah.
We 5 deep in the monster. Pull up on you, spin a block. This guy's needed a doctor. Should've went to church, took blind heed of the Proverbs. Thought they built tough, but they tried meeting a monster. If you a pussy, then I'm freaking it proper. Pussy buffet, I'm eating your roster. Fuck around, I'm Arnold, I get to the chopper. You a teddy bear, this guy's sleeping with toddlers. We ain't friends, we mere acquaintances. I heard him spitting bars, and little bro, I couldn't hang with it. Fan the fires and see how big the flames can get extinguished. Shit, we like the fire, burn the cane with it. Tried to go big, but I guess I'm fucking 86th. Y'all rap, but motherfucker, I was made for this. Got the plasma beam and I be aiming it. Mother brain this bitch, blow the world up if I don't make it famous, kid.
Yeah, it's time to shake up the cosmos with shenanigans. Revenge is sweet, so taste the heat and we back again. The space pirates team with Samus Aran. We loot and plunder every border from the Bronx to Japan. Ruck rules, there's fuck rules in the mirrorverse. The Federation's corrupted, parasitic curse. We blasting haters like it's Metroidvania and spin around psychotically like we in Tasmania. Yeah, straight from the gates of the planet CBs, I come to free thee, intimidating the competition with heebie-jeebies. These motherfuckers been shitting on me like I don't matter. It's time to take on the haters, heads on a fucking platter. People acknowledge your tribal chief, the table set. My verbiage tinkles a little bit, making panties wet. I'm Dark Samus, no more heroics, I'm out for business. My prime objective is bound and hunting the ones who fear this. I don't get into the rap beef just because it's trendy, but if I did, I'd be popping the BBLs or Drizzies. Get it? BBL Drizzy. Yeah, I did this remix for fun, just to be there my meta. Those fuckers won't on my tracks, so suckers up my plasma beam. I'm gotten so mean, I'm hardened by the orbit. My shit's so laser precision, and y'all don't even know it. I'm super smashing these brothers that eat the comp like Ridley, and leave you butthurt like after parties with Mickey Diddy. I'm leaving all of you bozo chozos in fucking ruins. Dreading my time with the mic, the state of shock that you in. I'm super fusion with fuckery, ran amok with heat. I will defeat my enemies, Icon Illa, and pass this beast. Yeah, it's time to shake up the cosmos with shenanigans. Revenge is sweet, so taste the heat and we back again. The space pirates team with Samus Aran. We loot and plunder every border from the Bronx to Japan. Ruck rules, there's fuck rules in the mirrorverse. The Federation's corrupted, parasitic curse. We blasting haters like it's Metroidvania and spin around psychotically like we in Tasmania. It's time to shake up the cosmos with shenanigans. Revenge is sweet, so taste the heat and we back again. The space pirates team with Samus Aran. We loot and plunder every border from the Bronx to Japan. Ruck rules, there's fuck rules in the mirrorverse. The Federation's corrupted, parasitic curse. We blasting haters like it's Metroidvania and spin around psychotically like we in Tasmania. Yeah, y'all wasn't expecting a remix, huh? I got the space pirates taking over for the summer of 24. Let's go. Yeah, yo. Past the menace, Illa the Sandman, Icon. Let's get it. Yeah.
1 2 1 2. Hey yo, B, what it do though? Council Roundtable, B, episode 273. Black History Month of Wrestling, episode 14. Talk about the old fashioned wrestling, let y'all know what's happening, you dig? Shots go out to Henny Guy. Yes, sir. We're gonna keep this going, B. Like what we always do. Henny Guy was goody. Black Star with the doodle. We're gonna get to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about Men on the Mission, man. Happy belated birthday to, Viscera, aka Big Daddy V. You know what I'm saying? His birthday was just last week, I think. Yeah. Funny thing, ain't that something? On Valentine's Day was his birthday. Remember that character that was the world's largest love machine? I think that's what he was called. But we're gonna, what I'm saying, we're gonna bring y'all up to speed when it comes to Men on the Mission. You know what I'm saying? For those out there that don't remember them, let's get to it, B. Men on the Mission was a professional wrestling tag team composed of Mabel, his real name Nelson Frazier, and Mo, which real name is Robert Horn. Best known for its appearances in the WWF from 93 to 96. Got a little runny nose, so bear with me. Sorry about that, y'all. The team that will later be known as Men on the Mission started out by competing as a tag team in the PWF and the United States Wrestling Association, where they wrestled as the Harlem Knights, with Frazier being known as Nelson Knight, and Horn as Bobby Knight. With the two being billed as half brothers in the PWF, the team was managed by George South. The duo will return to the PWF in 96 and won the PWF tag team titles. While in the USWA, the team feuded with Jerry Lawler and Jeff Jarrett and other faces being pushed as a monster threat due to their size. Their work in the PWF and the USWA got them noticed by the WWF, and they were signed to a contract in 1993. Right? That's when they had the whole "We on a mission," and this dude, Oscar, was spitting bars while they were just in the background nodding their heads. Whatever happened to Oscar? I hope he's all right. Anyways, when Men on a Mission began appearing on WWF television on June 14th, 93, their vicious heel gimmick had been repackaged as faces. They were bright clothes, had positive attitudes, and seen with a rapping manager called Oscar, which real name is Greg Girard, and they were known as Mabel, Oscar, and Mo, collectively MOM, or Men on a Mission. They had the image of three people who could be loved by the crowd, but who were also attempting to make positive changes in their neighborhood. This was accomplished through use of several vignettes showing them walking down the streets in the ghetto, in quotations, was saying positive things and talking about how things could be made better. Oh God. The ghetto. Anyways, the team met with moderate success and got over with the crowd because of Mabel's unusual size, their in-ring personas, and Oscar's crowd-pleasing raps. Their fun-loving personalities were prominently displayed at the 1993 Survivor Series, when they, along with the Bushwhackers, dressed up as Doink the Clown and wrestled as the Four Doinks in a comedy match against Bam Bam Bigelow, Bash and Booger, and the Head Shrinkers. Do I remember that shit? Vaguely. The team even won the match in comedic fashion, with all four team members garnering the pin on Bam Bam Bigelow.
Their next feud was against the WWF Tag Team Champions, the Quebecers. Men on a Mission won the titles on March 29th, 1994 at a house show in London, England. 2 days later, the Quebecers regained the titles in Sheffield, England. Typical WWF at that time. The title changes was also reported on WWF television. WWF. You know what I meant. Men on a Mission were temporarily sidelined when Mo injured his leg in a singles match against Owen Hart on the May 1st episode of Wrestling Challenge. Jeez Louise. Mo wrestled Owen Hart? I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little curious to even watch that match. Why? Mo versus Owen Hart? I'm a little curious to watch that match. Anyways, Mo would not return to competition until October. Meanwhile, Mabel, who was seen as the big star of the group, began wrestling more singles matches in an attempt to get over as a solo wrestler. He was also used to help get rising stars over due to his size. Men on a Mission returned to regular teaming in late 1994 and moved almost immediately back into the tag team championship picture. The team was entered in an 8-team tournament for the WWF Tag Team Championships, which was vacant at the time due to champions Shawn Michaels and Diesel breaking up. Remember them dudes with the attitude? That was a tag team name, Shawn Michaels and Diesel. Man, that name reeked of the 90s. The team was eliminated in the first round on December 17th, 1994. Bums. By Tatanka and Bam Bam Bigelow, who went on to lose in the tournament final to Sparkplug Holly and 1-2-3 Kid. After that, they continued to climb the ranks in the tag team fashion, culminating in a match against then champions, the Smoking Guns, on an episode of Action Zone, which aired in 95. The Guns defeated Mabel and Mo, who responded by attacking them post-match as a precursor to a villainous turn. Precursor. Who the fuck talks like that? That's why I jumbled the words a little bit. The precursor to a villainous turn. Jeez Louise. Next week on Action Zone, Oscar offered an apology to the Guns, and on the show after that, Mabel and Mo decided to bring out the Guns to shake their hands. After shaking their hands and raising the arms of the Guns, Mabel and Mo then responded by clotheslining Billy and Bart Gunn to the mat as Mabel repeatedly splashed Bart while Mo assaulted Billy. Oscar tried to intervene and pleaded with his charges to stop. Mo shoved Oscar to the mat and held him while Mabel nailed him with the running leg drop, completing the heel turn as Mabel and Mo mocked the Guns by parading around ring wearing their cowboy hats and antagonizing the fans. With the turn, Mabel and Mo dropped the rapping and trying to make a difference characters and reverted to the ruthless heel characters that they portrayed before joining WWF. Originally, Oscar was to remain as a team's manager, but he objected to the idea of the heel turn and decided to leave the company. Jeez, he was like, fuck that, I'll quit. In an interview for Pro Wrestling Insider, Oscar explained that the reason why he signed on to be part of Men on a Mission was that he was a positive person and believed in the nature of the characters. And turning them heel was something he did not want to be a part of, and retired from wrestling after the turn. Little history right there. You know, you already know what happened after that. You know, this dude Mabel ended up winning King of the Ring, and you had King Mabel, and then you had the infamous leg drop spot on Bum the Taker, and you know, the rest is history. You what it do? Glad to see y'all pulling up, listening to this history of Men on a Mission with the kid. Yeah, definitely. Rest in peace to Big's moms, man. Sad news. Where's our faith? Her wrenching question now? What do you mean? What wrench? Peace to you too, Ballet was goody. Worst Survivor Series of all time. That's what I'm saying. I vaguely remember that. The 4 doinks. Yikes. But hit that thumbs up, though. I'm not playing with y'all. We hit over 800 subs, B. Let's get it. Y'all already know the damn goal is over 10 likes ASAP. That's nothing. Y'all could do that, no problem. Don't even play with it. Let's go. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Icon was goody though. Hey, make sure y'all check out my dude Icon on Twitch too, man. He be doing the video game content over there, man. I think he was playing Contra. What was that you playing? You was playing Contra last night, I think, right? Because he had a anniversary. Contra had an anniversary. So make sure y'all check out my dude Icon on Twitch, be like my dude stay with the game and he plays a lot of Fortnite. That's not really my speed, but you know, it's all giddy. That's my guy right there. And he got saying what's up to Ballet. No, I don't. The match I do want to watch. What you talking about? You talking about the Survivor Series match, or you talking about the match with Mo and Owen Hart? I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little intrigued to see what the hell. And then Mo got injured during that match. Let me find out. Didn't like Owen Hart put Stone Cold on the shelf? Let me find out Owen Hart put Mo on the shelf too. What Owen Hart had going on around that time? Let me find out. My dude, Mr. All Days Off, aka Motto. I like that name, Motto. You know my motto. That's right. Happy belated birthday to the Viscera. You good, my dude. You good. Well, about to open up them floodgates. We got a lot to talk about, B. I see Charlotte Flair attacked Tiffany Stratton just now. We got The Rock pulling up tonight. The Rock want to address Cody. And you know, Cody's gonna stand there with the dumb babyface syndrome. Duh. Like you should have busted that damn Terramana bottle right over that dude Dewey's head at Raw on Netflix. You over there having a damn drink with this dude in front of your bus. Cody's a buster. Anyway, let's get this shit going, B. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. It's sad news with Miss Villetta Watts, but you know, I was talking to my lady about that earlier, and she was like, "Well, at least she got to see Diddy go to jail." And I'm like, "Yeah, true, but it wasn't full justice. Like, I know she wanted to see this motherfucker get packed up. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck jail. I want you to go to prison." But it's not about that right now. It's sad that Villetta Wallace, she lost her son at a real early age, man, and she had to live with that grief all this time. She's a very strong woman, man, and to make it to, I think she was like in her mid-70s, respectfully, you know, for her to endure that for so long, who knows how many nights she went to bed crying and stuff, and you know, missing her son. For her to go through that for so long, man, without losing her mind, she's a strong woman, man, and you know what I mean. Rest in peace of Villetta Waters, man. Sad news. Open up the floodgates there, but yeah, we're gonna talk about Tony Khan telling this dude Shane McMahon, "Yo, get your goofy ass on." Shane McMahon wanted to run AEW low key. I mean, find out they was really trying to make that happen. Got these dudes still booing Tessa, saying, you know, they're coming for her. You know, we're coming for you, nigga. But doing it towards Tessa. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this about that Tessa Belanger situation. Like, I'm starting to notice that it's really not working. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking it's not really working because she's soaking in that reaction. Like, she don't care. That's the point. TNA don't care. You know, that's the point. Like, she want to soak in all that. The reaction's a reaction nonetheless. That's the whole point of it all. So they don't care if she get called a racist and all that. They just think, hey, it's heat. It don't matter. It's heat at the end of the day. Supposedly she apologized to such and such. I guess she apologized to the Tongan twin suit, whatever. So I guess it is what it is. But yeah, let's get to it, B. We got a load of show, B. Got a lot to talk about. There go that link. Pow! Right there. Nah, not King Mo. Regular Mo. I say King Mabel. That when these dudes went here, Mo, I think like when he had got injured, he was like wrestling injured. And I guess he eventually just stopped wrestling. He was still injured and shit. And then, you know, that's when this dude Mabel had won the King of the Ring and turned into King Mabel and shit. And, you know, the rest is history. Not King Mo, King Mabel. Nia squashed both Trish and Tiffany as she should.
Yeah, what's good, Sam, man?
Udo, what's going on?
Nothing much, man. Like, I just can't get angry anymore. Like, if these idiots want to...
Why are you mad?
Because, like The Rock wants to talk to Cody. I was like, I just can't get angry anymore. What's the use?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you want to show up now, like, to say what? Like, I don't know. I guess, you know, because this is what we wanted at the first episode on Raw and Netflix. This is what we wanted, but I guess, you know, he's pivoting again. I guess you'll see.
If he wants to turn this into a Mania matchup, for the love of God, if he wants to turn this into a Mania matchup, but I just can't get mad anymore. It's wrestling. Who gives a fuck?
And that's the sad part. It's like, damn, do we have to turn our brain off for every fucking thing? We should just accept the nonsense all the time. Like, I understand you can't take it too serious. I definitely get that, but come on now. When it gets to the point where you insulting people's intelligence, it's like, where do we draw the line?
Like, to me, like, it's just getting mad over nothing. They're not going to change their minds, so why bother?
I won't get too worked up because maybe they could, because, you know, this dude, The Rock, he pivoted from before, and he did make WrestleMania 40 a little more interesting.
Like, the only way this would make sense is if The Rock wants Cody versus what I'm guessing might happen, and I'm praying, or not praying, but like I'm hoping this will happen, is if The Rock gives Jacob the title match at the Chamber. Setting up Jacob versus Sola.
I'm thinking that he might address, you know, the whole situation when there was the Raw after Mania. He's gonna address that situation. That's my guess. And it's like, that's what he should have did on Raw on Netflix. That's what we was all waiting on.
But on happier news, you should watch that match between Mo and Owen. Good Lord, it was an ass whooping.
That's what I'm saying. Like, let me find out, like, Owen got a history of putting people on the show.
No. Like, it's, oh my God, it's bad.
It's that bad?
Yeah. Let me basically tell you what was going on, right?
Yeah.
Like, remember like those old school knee pads?
Yeah.
not the Stone Cold Don Joy knee pads, but the like the knee pads that you wear when you go like I think it's like back in like the Jordan days, like they had like those normal looking knee pads or like those knee sleeves.
Yeah, like it's a I know what you mean. It's like the one that uses it's more damn. I know what you're talking about. It's a little it has a length to it than the regular knee pad. Yeah, it has some length to it.
Yeah.
It's like somewhat
Like
of a leg
Owen,
brace.
Like Owen stomped on Mo's leg so many times that knee sleeve went down on its own.
Hey yo.
So when Mo pulled it back up, Owen would beat it back down.
Man, that got me thinking, like, who else did Owen pack up? Like, you got Mo, you got Stone Cold, and he didn't apologize to both of them. Like, I know he ain't apologized to Stone Cold. Let me find out he ain't apologized to Mo either.
And the story wasn't even about Mo getting his ass whooped. Owen losing the Brett.
He was trying to kick
I think Owen lost the Brett at SummerSlam that year.
He was trying to kick his leg from his leg, B.
Yeah. Like Owen was still jealous of Brett. I was like, oh my God, poor Owen.
He said he should have pinned me. Well, he should have tagged me.
Yeah.
Brett.
Yeah, Balor just said that Jacob told Solo that he will be in the match with him tonight instead of Tama. Okay.
Yeah,
so it's gonna be Jacob's gonna get the match. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping Jacob gets the match instead of
Solo. Like, what are they doing, Tama? Why are they having Tama Tonga as a straight afterthought? Like, why? I'm not understanding this. Tama Tonga could talk on the mic, and he's good in the ring too. I'm just not understanding this fucking whatever.
But I'm telling you, that could be the direction that they're going in. Like, because like The Rock still isn't in ring shape, so why put himself in a match at Mania? It'll make the situation worse. But again, different story for a different day. And then the whole Vince thing.
We can talk about this story now. Like, you can talk about it now since Rock is pulling up tonight. So,
he's not he's nowhere near in ring shape. So why put himself in the match? Why would you, as a viewer, right, knowing what we know about Mania 40 and him sucking wind on the ring apron, why would you put yourself in that situation again? This time in a one-on-one match or a triple threat, doesn't really matter. You should.
It might be a triple threat. Now that's the only thing. That's the only thing I could see happening. Like, it'd be a triple threat match where The Rock would just be in the cut somewhere in the corner,
he's still
bumming out.
Wind. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
second win too. That's not a good situation.
No, I feel you. I definitely feel you. But that's the only thing I could see happening. Like, say, if he gets put in the match, and he'll be like, so like if it's like Roman, Cody, and The Rock. Roman and Cody will be like fighting through most of the match, and The Rock will be coming in when it comes to the big spots.
Like
that's the only thing I can see happening.
Like, the only way this would make any sense whatsoever is if he puts Jacob or Solo in the match at the Chamber. They lose, and The Rock says, "Okay, I have to do it myself." That would make sense. That would be building to a point where you have no choice but to put yourself in the match.
Dewey is here.
Oh, God.
You're about to talk us to death for like a good 15, 20 minutes.
Then Vince had the idea of putting Ronda at the Women's Rumble at number 1 and her eliminating 29 other people. I was like, oh, good Lord, no. Just no.
You notice Ronda been hella quiet as of late. You know why they doing that? They're trying to find a way to bring her back in maybe next year.
And these dumb fucks, these purified dumb fucks, were saying, oh, we want Vince back. We want Vince. No, the fuck we don't.
Yeah, it's like, come on, like, we not supposed to be going backwards here. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Oh, Vince McMahon could have did way better. Vince McMahon would have pushed black talent. Yeah, he would have pushed them to make them look ridiculous. Let's not forget about the Bobby Lashley.
You would have had 5 R-Truths. Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not even do that. Oh, Vince McMahon wouldn't have did shit. It would have been rematch after rematch after rematch. He would have a motherfucking PLE. The main event will be the PLE. The main event for the PLE will be the main event for Raw and SmackDown.
And NXT. Fuck that.
Right. Like, let's not even do that shit. Nothing will make sense. Like I said, like, look at Bobby Lashley title reign. That shit was trash. Like, who the fuck Bobby Lashley had the belt for like what? The WWE Championship. He had that shit for like what? 4 or 5 months, and only beefed with 2 people.
It's March 1st. Bring up Brock. Wait, what?
Right. That's what you know. Like, yep, time to pack it up.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing about the day. Shane winning ownership of AEW. That is a beautiful.
Yeah, it's like, what did
Shane McMahon move?
we may say like, Tony Khan don't got no balls, but when it comes to AEW, he's gonna grow some balls when it comes to like when it comes to that, like, he's not gonna have you just take his baby. We all know that. We can all agree on that. And I don't know what the fuck this dude Shane McMahon thought he was like. What type of time you want? Like, that's like, it's low key giving this father vibe. Like, we would expect something like that from Vince McMahon. We call it like father like son.
Like, what would make me laugh even harder is if on the first Dynamite of the year, Shane McMahon comes out to like I now own AEW. Wait, what?
I'm telling you, that was supposed to be the whole Death Riders angle.
I'm the new owner of AEW.
My thing is, did he at least ask Shane McMahon to be a consultant? Like, you just completely shooed him away. Like, you don't need his help, period. Like, because you do need a little help.
He ghosted him according to the story.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, like, completely, like, you didn't get no type of advice, nothing. Like, I get it, you know what I'm saying? You just don't want to give your baby away, you know, AEW. I definitely get it. But it's like, you still need him in some capacity, I think. You know, am I tripping for even thinking that?
Like right now,
it's on a glitch up. What's good, Toe?
I want you to try my new General Fried Chicken.
General Fried Chicken.
All right, stop it. You're doing too much. What's going on? Got my dude Harvey Dent over here. Harvey Dent.
Everybody always forgets that he was going to be Harvey Dent.
That would have been so funny. It was going to be him as Harvey Dent and Marlon Wayans as Robin.
It could have worked.
It would have been interesting.
It just goes to show. Yeah, you sound good. Yeah, you sound good. Okay. Yeah. It just also goes to show too that like how much the culture has changed with the internet. You know, there's a term, you know, well, this is woke, that's woke, and all that. And it's like those kind of terms didn't exist before the internet, because in the 90s and even the 2000s, like whether the movie was good or not, they would cast people that they thought were good. And nobody looked at Billy D. Williams and was like, what? Harvey Dent's black? Like, no one said that back then. No one.
Yeah, we didn't really care.
When they did Daredevil, even though the movie wasn't good, and they got Michael Clark Duncan to play Kingpin, no one said, oh, the Kingpin's not black. Like, no, Michael Clark Duncan looked like Kingpin. It worked, you know? But now, it's like if you get a black actor playing a movie, it's like, oh, woke, you know?
Like, for those of you guys who watch the NBA, right? remember, well, the show's still going on, but like, I remember Inside the NBA, right, when it was just Ernie Johnson hosting the show. And for the longest time, probably until I was 8, I thought Ernie Johnson was black. It was up until there was this, like they finished doing halftime and they showed Ernie. I was like, wait a minute, he's white? Like, I was surprised.
All right, Dewey just came out.
Yeah, I'm a little behind. So if y'all want to spoil shit, I don't care.
Still 2 hours behind, so yeah. I'm super behind.
Old Days Old said Tony left Shane on red.
And then some people tried to, before this dude even talks, I remember like some people were trying to defend the bullshit on a Netflix debut. Thought, oh, that wasn't the final boss. That was Dwayne Johnson. Like, if that's the case, then he needs to find a way to visually make the character, the presentation different. Like Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, Dude Love, Mankind, all look like 3 different dudes. You know, you could kind of tell what kind of time he was on just based off how he looked. So if you want to go with the argument of the boss, Dewey, and Dwayne Johnson, let me rephrase that. The boss, the final boss, The Rock, and Dwayne Johnson are 3 different people. All right, fair enough, but that means this dude didn't care enough to change it. Like, you literally wore the exact same vest you wore at fucking Mania.
He didn't even get a shape up. He didn't even cut his bed, nothing. My dude rolled out of bed and just went to work.
This better set up Solo or Jacob versus Cody, or I lost all faith in wrestling.
Anyway, you know this is just gonna take like fucking 5 minutes, so y'all keep going.
Yeah, for sure.
Let you know what he says.
Okay. But
this dude, Motto, that's his new name now. Motto, Mr. All Days Off. He over there, he loving that up-to-date rock interest music. I ain't gonna lie, like I do like his up-to-date interest music. I can't completely hate on that.
Hey, let's talk about me finally getting my match.
Yeah, you prayed for it and it happened. Let me find out, huh? What's good, TKO?
Yada I mean. What's up?
Yeah, I mean.
Nah, like we want our wishes too, man. Like, you know, this dude Black Star got us a wish. When we get our wishes?
Yo, let me find out Black Star secretly works with WWE. How the hell? He's been begging for Moose versus Oba, and now it's gonna
for a minute.
I finally got my match.
You got it. That's why you can't be completely mad. You got a dream match right here.
Hey, I'm not mad at all.
No, I'm talking about Black Star.
Like as soon as I saw Moose walking to the ring, I was like, "Oh yes, here it comes."
That was crazy. I was like, "Wow, they really pulled the trigger on that. Good shit."
They better put that in Vegas.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I think they're gonna save that because they're saying that moment went viral, and when he went to TNA. This dude Oba going to TNA, they see like, okay, we might be cooking.
They were chanting NXT in the Impact Zone. That is something that I never thought I would ever hear.
That dude, Vince McMahon, is swinging at the air right now. Shawn Michaels is trying to make NXT pop for real. He throwing everything at the dartboard.
Hey, so far he's hitting double 20. And like it was good. Like it was a good build-up. If it happens in the Garden, I wouldn't be mad if it happens in the Garden.
I did that questions for you, Black Star.
Who wins?
Right. Who will win that shit? I'll say Oba.
If it happens If it happens in the Garden, then Oba's gonna win. If it happens in Vegas, I say Moose wins.
Like that's
If it happens in
definitely a
Vegas.
match I'm intrigued to see. Like I really don't know. Like I know it's gonna be what they call that shit, a whole lot of meat. Yeah, pause.
Like Oba came out and like they didn't touch each other. Oba and Moose, they just faced off. It's a good build.
Good, yeah. Don't let them touch each other yet. What the fuck is the People's Champion belt?
Don't give a fuck.
This motherfucker just left that. Oh my god, left that shit in the hotel. He's like, yeah, fuck this belt. Who cares?
You have been begging for The Rock to stop showing up with that, and now he doesn't. You're asking where?
Nah, like keep it consistent.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
And there's a thing with a sign. It's a picture of Cena that just says "Just show up."
What is
So
should be?
The Rock just announced that Mania is going to be in New Orleans next year. So
Okay. Then this is the setup. This is the setup: Solo or Jacob versus Cody at the Chamber.
They love New Orleans, huh?
Or it could mean that Rock is probably challenging Cody for next
Fuck
year.
off.
Like
Oh God, hell no!
Fuck off.
Fuck out of here with that shit. I definitely
I'm
don't
just-
give a fuck.
Hey, listen, I'm just snowballing right now because I didn't even think The Rock was even going to be around.
None of
Like
us
we
did.
all did.
No,
None of
Exactly.
us did.
No.
This shit is so
Exactly.
random.
And but to me, like another thing about Tuesday was that the Hardys are facing Fraction finally. I think that's going to be at the Garden, I believe.
Okay. They better.
So are we going live?
You already know they better fucking do the job to Fraction. They need that. They need that win more than the
I'm
Hardys.
sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. The Hardys are washed. They need to retire.
Yes, they are. Yes, yes.
I have no interest in seeing them on TV at all. Matt's become a fucking
You already know
parasite.
how I feel, but if Fraction get a win out of it, fuck it.
Like the next possible matchup, I think, or the next matchup that's going to get teased is probably going to be Julia versus Masha Slamovich.
She gonna show up for what's her name? That Valkyrie chick.
Like Masha might show up at the NXT or at the either at the Performance Center or in I think they're gonna be in Cleveland, right? They're gonna be in Cleveland next week.
I don't even know.
Because like they're gonna be
at the Chamber. You talking about the Chamber?
No. Like NXT might or like NXT
Oh,
is going to
NXT.
be NXT is going to be in Cleveland next week, and then they're going to be in the Garden.
Okay.
So if that's the case, then I would tease Masha versus Julia in Cleveland, not at the Garden.
How this dude The Rock caught the mic like he caught a Steve Weiser. They just launched that mic from mad deep.
This dude just wasting time. You know, we got 3 hours now, so hey, Rock, just go out there and just fucking kill.
Yeah,
time
you already
for
know
20
he's gonna
minutes.
talk for like 15 minutes.
Whoever does the throws, he has a good arm.
Yeah, you're still a little ahead of me. Like he ain't start talking yet.
Biggie, what happened?
That's what any guy said. I don't know. Like this dude ain't start talking. Now he's starting to talk. I guess
I don't
Biggie
know.
showed up.
I don't know about all that. Well, now he's calling out. Well, now he's called out Cody. So, you know, please don't do some bullshit. Please.
Cody the Senator.
Like I got my match. I'm good. I got my match. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm good for the year.
The meaty man comments.
Of course, Dewey will pull some shit on Black History Month. Wink,
Oh
wink.
God.
He probably got a Kevin Hart movie to promote.
Oh,
Oh God.
bro, the bloopers were more funny than the actual movie.
No, that
I'm
dude
dead.
Kevin Hart
I'm dead.
has
I'm
never.
dead ass. I'm dead ass. Like,
Kevin
you
Hart.
laugh, but I'm serious. They were.
Kevin Hart has never made me laugh once. I've never understood the appeal of that guy.
He used to. When it come to me, like
Man, listen, that's to each his own. I'll take Kevin Hart over Tiffany Haddish any day.
oh hell yeah.
Oh
They
yeah,
both
for
suck.
sure.
That's a low bar. They're both bad.
My
I don't give.
God.
I don't give a fuck, man. I'll tell Kevin Hart is better than Tiffany Haddish. I'll watch him over her any day.
Like
Real,
she is just man.
real
I
quick,
don't know how. I don't know how the fuck she got famous.
Because she knew people, just like Kevin Hart. It's
That's how
man.
most of them get.
It's not what you know. It's who you know.
Yeah,
Regardless, whether it's wrestling, comedy, you know the right people, and you get a shot. That's basically it. I'll tell you, like
basically.
I used to hate this guy. My hatred has kind of subdued
your
over
hatred has no
years.
bounds.
When I was like in school, I hated Ryan Seacrest. Like Ryan Seacrest,
Oh, yeah,
everything
he fucking
about
sucks.
him, everything about him is like just so average. Like he does not bring anything to the table. The only
It's average
reason
as
he
fucking
even
fuck.
has like the life that he had is because he just happened to be a fucking like assistant intern at the same radio station that Simon Cowell was at, like right when the American
Who's
Idol
that other
idea
dude?
like first got pitched. So like
Who's
because
that
he
other
knew the right
dude?
people and because he was an intern, he just happened to get that spot to be the host for American Idol. And because of, I know the show doesn't mean anything anymore, but that kind of show has like royalties for life. You know what I mean? So like when you get a show like that, it's like you don't got to do shit. Like literally, like just don't fuck up, and you're just gonna get paid for life. So I used to hate him, and they have him like like when it's like New Year's and stuff, and they have like the
Yeah, like he
announcers.
basically
Yeah,
took Dick Clark's
yeah,
Right.
place.
Dick Clark,
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
like this dude brings like nothing to the table. He just knew the right people,
He's
and
just
because he knew the right people,
a generic, frosty tip hairdo
yeah,
having white boy. That's it.
Us four will do a better job at hosting New Year's.
pretty
The
much.
New Year's
Hell
Eve show.
yeah! What?
Well, duh, absolutely.
I'll come through with the Henny Fountain as a backpack over there.
You know what the
We
fuck?
go all
Rock-
party right now.
Yeah, hold up, man. Hella pause. Dewey just kissed Cody, man. Sir,
What?
are you a Diddy
gonna
party?
kiss this dude.
Wait,
Are
what?
you a Diddy fan, Dewey? I
He
don't
kissed
trust
him
you, sir.
again.
Wait, what the hell?
Yo, what is going on, yo? You called him to the ring to kiss him again? Are you
So he has
hiding something, sir?
No, but real quick though, I watched the hockey game yesterday, and for my first hockey game in a long time, it was pretty good.
I used to like to play the video games, the hockey games. Those shits be fun.
Oh yeah, NHL '95 on Sega Genesis. That shit.
That like I'll take it even further back. Fucking Blades of Steel for the Nintendo. I'm an old man.
Like NHL '95, you used to turn off the fighting sliders to like fucking 0, so like any touch would get into a fight.
Kevin started being funny after the Feel My Pain Yeah, like Feel My Pain. Oh, which one was it? Was it I'm a grown little man? What was his first stand up? Yeah, I'm a grown little man. That was funny to me. Laugh at My Pain was the second one. Yeah, like Grown Little Man was cool. Like, and that movie he did with Beanie Siegel, Paper Soldiers. After that shit, I was over it with him. It was like he was trying too hard. I remember it was one time this dude was doing a stand up. I forgot what stand up it was, and he was telling one of the dudes in the front row like, "Oh, come on, you know you want to laugh. Come on, you know that was funny. You like why you trying to fucking force people to laugh? Like motherfucker's not funny."
Eddie Murphy to me had the best stand-up special of all time.
Shit, Netflix wanted him to do another stand up special. I don't know what's going on with that though.
Eddie Murphy and Jamie Foxx. Like Jamie Foxx called out Diddy before it was even cool. But
Ballet
like,
said Tiffany's promo was lackluster tonight.
Dewey,
I tuned her
land the
out.
plane, bro. You talking about your mom and Cody's mom? Get to the fucking point, man. I got shit to do.
yeah, he's setting up. He's either setting up New Orleans.
But
Or
you
he-
said like who the hell wanna? Oh yeah, we're gonna have a fight next Mania, not this Mania, next Mania. Like, my dude, you're not even in ring shape now.
Like he's either setting up New Orleans or he's setting up Vegas.
He need to set up his desk in the TKO office and call it a day.
Either way, like either way, the best night's going to be NXT Stand and Deliver. The rest, fuck it all.
What's good, Chef Rex? What's the recipe for today?
This is Canada lame for booing our national anthem. Yeah, like it was lame, but it was funny as fuck. You gotta admit that.
These dudes are still running their mouth down, saying or doing nothing. They just had Jacob just come out of nowhere and run amok.
I love you, Solo.
You notice you don't even say that shit no more.
I know.
He's like, fuck you, Solo.
Fuck you, Solo.
I'm just glad they're moving forward with that. Honestly, that turn, the Jacob turn is going to be sick.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But you know, if he turns or when he turns, he's automatically going to be a babyface. And people already like him as is. People don't even want, like people don't want to boo him. So
I think that's the point. So.
Now there's another match on my list right now.
This dude Cody, man, he be getting on my nerves sometimes. I ain't gonna hold you, like he let a lot of shit rock.
No like another match I honestly want to see is fucking Oba versus Jacob. I kind of want to see that now.
They teased a lot of dream matches for Jacob.
Yeah, they did. I noticed Triple H been doing that shit. He does a lot of face-offs. I've noticed. Like he likes to do a lot of face-to-face confrontations just to get the heat from the crowd.
Which is cool, honestly.
Tell me Jacob versus Oba would defeat families.
Oh hell yeah. Agreed. Chef Rex said, I don't even care about this. We all don't. We're trying to find a minuscule miracle in this whole debacle of a story.
The Rock just put a machine gun to fucking Mania.
This dude Rock is basically doing to Cody what Triple H tried to do for Roman. You remember that segment that Triple H did with Roman saying is "Be my champion"? He's basically doing that right now.
So basically, he's playing the boss role. Like he's doing like
he wants to turn Cody corporate, even though Cody's already corporate.
Right? I'm about to say, isn't he already?
Yes, basically, this segment is the fucking NWO Horseman parody. I'll give you just any spot. I'll give you my spot.
That segment was funny though.
And Cody just stands there and just takes shit. Like, my dude, stand up for yourself. Like, yeah, you could go in the ring, but it's like, I ain't gonna lie, if you used to stand up for yourself, half the matches you won't even have.
The only time Cody really stood up for himself was, I think, during the Kevin rivalry or during the Kevin storyline.
Yeah, but look what happened with that. Like the shit had to happen for him to get pissed off. It's like, my dude, if you nip it in the bud right then and there, But we all know Kevin Owens is right at the end of the day. Kevin Owens is actually the fucking face out of all of this shit. It's just that these motherfuckers is on some topsy turvy type time.
That package power driver he gave Sammy was chef's kiss.
Hey, he had a point. Even though I don't want these dudes fighting again, but like, my dude, you ran to this dude rescue. You ran to Roman's rescue in the Rumble. You see this dude about to end my life. You just stood there and watched.
And you know what this is leading up to? This is leading up to Kevin versus Randy in Vegas.
Again? Yeah. There's nowhere else to go.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Nowhere else to go. But when would you have this dude show? You have him show up at
the chamber.
At the chamber?
Yeah.
Because these dudes supposed to have a supposed non-sanctioned match on.
That's why it's non-sanctioned. Randy's gonna show up.
True. It's a tag team match tonight. Now I ain't gonna lie. I like that they show they putting more like monster type men in the heavyweight picture. I mean the main event picture. Like you got Damian Priest, you got Braun Strowman, you got Jacob. You know what I'm saying? Dudes that actually look like larger than life characters. I like that they starting to do that.
Mac and Savage,
right?
Speaking of Priest, have y'all been seeing the hate this dude's been getting?
No.
Is it that bad?
Ever since he won that spot in the chamber, motherfuckers has been giving him shit for it. Like,
why?
Because they wanted Jacob.
They wanted Jacob. Okay.
Oh yeah. That was a fucking fun ass match though, man.
Yeah, it was.
First of all, yeah. Really, but the thing about it is they don't think very deep enough, man. If Jacob was in the match, that would mean he would have had to have gotten pinned.
Yeah.
That's the reason why Roman is not in the match. They don't want they don't want Jacob getting pinned right now, nor should he.
They saving that for Solo. Solo's gonna pin Jacob.
But like people are saying like, oh, where's the Mania build? I was like, Mania's not gonna be till Easter to Easter weekend this year. So since it's not gonna be till Easter weekend, the chamber is going to be the start of the build.
Yeah, like me and John was talking about that shit in the group chat. Like, it's like the whole WrestleMania season is just so off course because everything is starting late. So it's throwing throwing shit a little, off course. But just say, go ahead.
So like that's the reason why only two matches have been announced, because usually the Rumble is a start. But back in the day, it used to be just like the Mania was set up the main event, and then the undercard will be on the weekly television show.
Yeah.
That's how the build. Go ahead.
Nothing. Keep going. I'm just watching this segment.
That's how the build will like usually start. It's like
you still there, Tove?
So now since the chamber.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sense of this fucking stupid segment is still going.
They're still talking. Jesus Christ.
This dude just said to Cody, I don't want the title. I want your soul. And I will see you at Elimination.
My man, yo, are you hiding something, sir?
I get what
this nigga Dewey on some Riley Reid shit. He looked Cody dead in the face and said, I want your soul. The fuck?
This dude's like he was Shang Tsung.
I know what The Rock is trying to do. He wants to turn Cody into his corporate champion, but the thing about it is, it's not working.
I know what they're trying to do.
It sucked. That's what it was.
They're trying, like basically, like how they did.
It's
basically like how Vince McMahon did to The Rock.
This was the segment we got the night after Austin won the title, the Raw after Mania 14. Yeah. We got the same segment with Rock and Vince after Rock turned heel
at Survivor Series '98. Listen, Vince is a piece of shit, but Vince was a great talker, and he was really good at getting to the point in 5 minutes or less. Basically, what TKO said is accurate. They're trying to recreate the corporation.
They're trying to make the Rock
Rock's
Vince.
the final boss. He's the corporate
Yeah.
heel. And Cody can be the corporate champion. It's a simple story. The problem is it took Rock legitimately 25 fucking minutes to get to the point. Like, Jesus
25
Christ.
I
blood
know
clots
exactly.
minutes.
I know exactly what they're gonna do. I know exactly what they're gonna do. They're gonna turn Cena corporate.
No, they're gonna
They're gonna
have
turn Cena corporate.
The Rock just said he's gonna be at Elimination Chamber, so which means him and Cody are gonna have another face to face.
No, I know what Black Saw is talking about. I think I know what Black Saw is trying to say. Are you trying to say, I'm not reading your mind, but are you trying to say the Swerve is in play? Like, this is how we're gonna get to John Cena?
Yes, that's how we're
heel?
gonna get Cena's heel turn. This is exactly how
We all
how
gonna
it's
be
gonna happen.
thinking. We all gonna be thinking it's Cody. Look,
We're all
work
gonna be
what I
thinking
said,
it's Cody.
TKO. Work what I said.
And it's really
we cooking
Cena.
here. We cooking. Cena must turn heel.
Cena's gonna turn heel. This is the way that's gonna happen.
Oh, for God's sakes!
The Swerve is in play. I'm here for it.
Unless y'all are both wrong and they end up having Cena, Cody, and Rock in a triple threat.
No. It's going to be Cena. Cena's gonna turn corporate.
I don't. Oh,
You can tell. Cena did not have a qualifying match for the Chamber.
Just an early note. Write that down for like worst segment of the year. That shit was fucking atrocious.
Even Chef Rex said he can see it.
well, what
Yeah,
the?
like those posts. Like when you get an email from your boss, and you're like, "Man, this could have been an email." Like that's what that segment was. Really, Dewey?
Like, you could have called me for all that
Fuck
shit.
outta
Like,
here.
look, you could have fucking hit me up.
I'm telling you, this is how we're gonna get Cena turning heel.
Henny got said, "Oh, backwards, Cody turning heel on Cena."
No. Cody never wants to turn heel. It's
And
gonna be
Cena's
Cena.
had the same thing from before. So it's like, I'm telling you, because if that's what they're going with this whole shit, Cena facing Cody, if that's the plan at Mania, one of them have to turn heel. Both of them can't be a face.
It's gonna be Cena.
Like,
Cena's gonna be the one who turns heel.
It's gonna be very boring.
You can see it coming. Cena's gonna be like, because like, okay, remember during the Deadly Games, right? And The Rock had that quick match against Boss Man.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Mankind was getting all these easy matches. All of a sudden, during the finals, when everybody thought that Mankind was going to be the one who turned heel, it was The Rock who turned heel instead.
Yeah, like the Swerve. Yeah.
That's the story. That's the storyline. The Rock is revisiting. The Rock is revisiting the Mankind storyline.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, except it's not good. It's the difference.
No, it's not.
And I hope Twitter fucking cooks Dewey for that bullshit. Don't give that dude a pass. That was fucking trash.
But that's the point. The Rock is trying to revisit that storyline.
But the thing is, why is Cody
like
just,
I said, man,
Cody just standing there, like, Cody, do you have anything to say? He just stands there like, dude, I'm a dumb babyface. What's going on?
I've said this before. The one aspect about Vince I will miss as a character.
He always gets to the point.
He'd get to the point, but as a character, he'd humble himself for television. So if he did some dumb shit, he would have let the babyface like beat him up or whatever. If he screwed over Taker or Triple H or Rock or
he would take a center, a tombstone.
Yeah.
Break
the
his
problem
leg.
The problem with this new regime, like whether it was Dewey or Triple H, whatever, like they be doing dumb shit, and the rest would just stand there like, dude, they'll do anything.
No. That's not Triple. It's fucking Stephanie. Stephanie was the one who did that shit.
Right, and when she slapped the shit out you do a 360 off that shit.
I mean, it's Dewey too. Like
Ballet said, the MJF and Hangman promo was long also. Here's the difference with that. You could feel the intensity when it came to that promo on Wednesday, and not only that, they was talking shit to each other. This dude Cody just sitting there taking it up the ass. Pause. And he's
And the
sitting there.
Hangman
He's
MJF
over here
and
perplexed.
the Hangman MJF promo actually went somewhere. We got substance to it.
Yeah.
MJF was basically mad because his whole point was, the company chose you from the beginning. The fans chose you from the beginning, blah, 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 blah. We actually got into like, all right, so that's why MJF is the way he is, blah, 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 blah. Like,
right.
Cody just fucking stood there like that. It was just Rock just talking for like 90% of it. And Cody's just like what?
Yeah. Trying to find words to say. Like, what are we doing here? Why is he still like, and this dude touching his face, and he basically sunning him or, treat him like a bitch low key. This is like WrestleMania 40 all over again.
Yeah.
Grow a fucking pair, Cody. It's like he low key lining Cody up again.
That was like I said, when the year is over, I want people to. I know we're still very early in the year; it's just February, but I highly doubt I'll see a segment worse than that from any company. Like, what the fuck was that? Jesus
and that's the thing
Christ.
too. Is like we know Cody could go in the ring, and we know Cody could get pissed. Cody was just pissed not too long ago against Kevin Owens, but it's like, yo, my dude, I get it. You're a babyface. You gotta be, whatever. But try to nip some shit in the bud here and there. Like, damn, don't just stand there and just let shit happen to you. It makes you look goofy.
Where are you at, Sam, man? Where are you at on your show right now?
Oh, the segment is over.
Oh, okay. You saw the whole thing? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch it though because I was listening to you guys. I was listening to that.
Bro,
even the crowd was confused. They didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I don't know either. Like, I don't. Oh Lord.
Do we having a midlife crisis? That's what it is. This
just goes. Bro, this goes back to what we've been saying. To when I first brought it up and what we've been talking about. Cody Rhodes is in the bloodline vortex.
Yeah. Well, can you really say that? Is The Rock even in the bloodline anymore? Like, can we really say
exactly? That's the most important part too. That's done the most angry because so far up to this point, this dude has no sold the Tongans. Like, how do you feel about Fatu? How do you feel about Tama and Tongaloa? Like, are you with them? Do you like them? Do you not like them?
And also, bro, Cody ain't talk about Solo at all. He just spiked your ass like 2 weeks ago, and none of them had an interaction. Rock took Cody out of this match just to give him a weird ass 25-minute segment. Why?
If I'm Jacob and Solo, I'll be fucking pissed right now.
Great job, Triple H. Great job.
See, this is why I've said before, if I'm Triple H, I'm paranoid because clearly Dewey has more power than he does.
Yes, he does.
So that's why I've said, like, all right, the product is hot. What happens when the ticket sales go down and the ratings go down and the viewership goes down? Because Dewey's got more friends than Trips does. This dude better have a contingency plan because it's very clear. I mean, Dewey said it himself. He literally said it in the promo. He said, "Hey, I know you guys got Cody, but let me face Roman." Okay. Like, he just fucking he just said it right there in the ring that like he has more power than Trips does. Like, this.
Remember, he bitched him. He bitched him that time when they was promoting WrestleMania 40. Remember backstage when he bitched Triple H backstage? He was bitching everybody. Like, he make everybody look like his little brother.
Like the one thing that nobody really says about is that like Trips was never the owner.
No, he wasn't the owner, but he wasn't the owner, but he had a lot of political power. But just based off what I'm seeing and from what I'm hearing, like,
you know what it is? The difference with The Rock is that he brings Hollywood with him. Triple H don't.
Sure.
And WWE and TKO, they want to keep that Hollywood presence. They need that.
And they cater to the casuals, even though that really shouldn't be the case. But I understand.
Triple H is more of a traditionalist.
Yeah.
All right. So to recap, to anyone listening, What happened was Dewey came out. He announced New Orleans for WrestleMania next year, which
Took
we all
25
knew.
minutes to get to the point.
Right. There's going to be a post conference after the show. He called out Cody. Cody came out, and then he basically just killed 25 minutes, like Black Star said. He kept talking about, hey, we're brothers. My mom loves your mom loves my mom. My dad loved your dad loved my dad. And
Give me a
basically
kiss. Can't forget
just
about
watching.
that. Give me a kiss. Go ahead.
And
Yeah.
this dude
Yes,
was
we can
doing.
forget about that.
I haven't seen this much foreplay since The Notebook. Like, this dude just went everywhere, bro. And finally, at the end,
I also want to keep in mind the fact this is the same guy who beat the hell out of Cody in the goddamn ring.
right.
Don't say cut.
I'm sorry, but I will gladly take a fucking dive in the Jericho vortex over the Bloodline vortex, because Cody, you are very close to like approaching like Rey Mysterio and Sting for like dumb babyface syndrome, bro. Like, oh my
I
god.
think he surpassed him. Tell you the truth.
No. Nobody surpasses Sting. Nobody.
Yeah. You're right.
I wouldn't say surpasses them, but but the bloodline vortex is definitely real. Like it was Roman, it was Solo, it's Jacob, and now it's.
I heard a funny.
I read a. Oh, go ahead, Toph.
I was gonna say I read a funny idea last week on Twitter. Someone said that Randy Orton should come back out of nowhere and just give Cody an RKO and be like, "Yo, Owens was right."
I ain't gonna lie, that would be pretty funny. But he like, as long as he don't start teaming with Kevin Owens, and that would be a little silly.
Right.
But that would be funny though, out of nowhere. Like, yeah, you thought I forgot about you? As a matter of fact, did he even give him a match for the WWE Championship? I know he gave Kevin Owens a match.
Yeah, he gave Kevin a match. I don't think he gave Randy a match. No.
Orton never got a title match from Cody, and
that's
I think
that's
that's
SummerSlam.
There you go.
That's gonna be SummerSlam, most likely night 2.
I thought that was going to be at Survivor Series, but they didn't even have.
Let me go on Twitter. Let's see what social media is saying. I hope the fans.
They're sucking Dewey's.
They need to bury that shit because
they're sucking Dewey's pipe right now. Pause.
Yo, normally I listen to Solo Monster replays. I got to listen to him live tonight. Yo, JD. You fucking Mark, you better bury the fuck out of this, bro. I don't care how much Triple H is paying you.
You already know, like he keeps it easy when it comes to Triple H. He definitely keeps it easy. Like, it's like, yo, my dude, come on, man, stop. Triple H don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Yo, Solo Monster, this is what he said. This is his tweet. All that for Rock to tell Cody that he wants his soul. Just get Paul Bearer out there with the fucking urn. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, like I was watching King of the Ring, right?
Yo, even JD is confused. He just tweeted that out. He basically agreed with what we said about Cody being corporate, but other than that, he was confused as shit too.
I'm telling this dude is going through a midlife crisis, man. I'm telling you, he don't know where he's going.
Bro, even the WWE apologists are confused. Like, that's how you know it's bad.
I'm telling you, this is going to end up with Cena turning heel. I've been watching wrestling for over 30 years. I know a swerve when I see it.
I'm telling you this right now. If that doesn't happen, then I'm telling you it's going to be a triple threat.
Yeah, that's the other possibility. But possibility 1's the most likely possibility. That Cena's going to turn heel.
Jeez Louise, yo, Gargano just kicked the shit out that pretty bummy dude.
No, but I think the one thing.
I think Sean Ross Sapp is out for blood. This is what he just tweeted. If anyone wants to apologize to me, I'm sorry. If anyone wants to apologize for being rude when I said there was no plan after him coming out and throwing up a bunch of fingers after Bad Blood, I forgive very easily.
You know what?
Don't worry.
You know what?
Don't worry, Sean Ross. Don't worry, Sean Ross. Those apologies ain't coming anytime soon.
You know what? As much as I don't like Sean Ross Sapp, he actually has a right to brag for this. I ain't gonna lie. This one time, I'm gonna give him This one time, I'm gonna give him a pass.
Still, the apologies ain't coming anytime soon. So
wait,
keep
motherfuckers
going.
just sitting there saying, "Oh, let The Rock cook after Raw from Raw on Netflix the first episode." They was trying to
Of
say,
course, you know they're gonna say that.
"Oh my god, man!"
You knew they were gonna say that.
It's like what? Like it's like, yo, my dude. Like, as a matter of fact, me and Blackstone, we had a back and forth about that. I'm like, you remember Blackstone? You was like, yo, what he's supposed to do? Just let the get to the conclusion of the story on Raw on Netflix. I'm like, no, like, but give us something. He just randomly came out and just became a good guy and started kissing people.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Sam, man. That was my fault.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck are we doing here?
That was my fault, my guy.
And then The Rock wanna go on NXT and be like, oh, the Cody Crybabies, oh, this is that. They wanna complain. Oh, shut up and just watch the story. Hey, you come out and do this. Get your goofy ass up on out of here, Dewey.
Okay, here's another tweet. Here's another funny tweet. The Rock canceled like 3 fucking matches for that promo. What are we doing?
What?
Word, he did. He actually did.
Oh yeah, Naomi.
Remember that report? Word, remember the report? They had to scrap plans for SmackDown tonight. 3 matches got canceled. So
wasn't it Naomi versus Raquel, right?
Naomi versus Liv got canceled.
Oh, Liv, okay.
They switched the 6-man tag tonight. And the third match was this tag team title match because the Street Profits just jumped everybody. But yeah.
I guarantee you this is what's gonna happen on Monday. Because again, you can see it coming a mile away.
But buying time for what, Ballet? You talking about Dewey? I hope you're not talking Ballet. I know you're not talking about this dude. Like, he bought all the time. Every single clock he stole in the world.
I think that's what she means. He bought Rock paid for the time.
Oh, okay. Like, like, let us know about it, because I know you're not sitting there and letting this shit cook. Oh, let him cook. The fucking kitchen is burnt to the ground.
No, but here's the thing. I think that Jay's gonna cost Bianca and Naomi the tag titles, setting up that match. Because again, Jay's not gonna, or they're gonna do it there, or they're gonna do it at the chamber, at the women's chamber. Right?
Yeah, man. I'm not even trying to be a fearmonger. I'm being dead serious, man. The wheels are falling off, bro. I'm being serious, and people need to call this shit out.
I'm waiting for motherfuckers to call this shit out. Because if this was AEW, because I guarantee you, if this was AEW, they would shit on it.
You never hit the end of it.
The only possible way this gets saved is if Cena turns into Hollywood Cena.
And I'm upset at Drew, because at the beginning of the year, I'm like, all right, man, like, after all this dude fucking carried Raw on his back, Diddy, last year, So at the beginning of the year, I'm thinking, all right, man, he's gonna get rewarded at Mania. He's gonna fight Roman. Leading up to the Rumble, he was going after the Bloodline members. I remember, like, there was a segment on Raw where he took out Jay, and he was like, 1 down, 3 to go. I'm like, all right, cool. We're gonna get
Cody
Roman.
Would have killed. Cody would have killed this man.
Yeah. He gets eliminated by Priest at the Rumble. First of all, he loses to Jay, and I was kind of like, what the fuck? But they wanted Jay to win the Rumble. All right, fair enough, cool. He gets eliminated by Priest, of all people. Weird. And now he's losing to Jimmy. I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah, he lost to Jimmy earlier today.
Like, what are we doing?
I was really shocked at that.
Yo, Triple H, yo, I'm starting to think, Triple H, my dude, like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Can we be excited, please, for Mania? Is that too hard? Like, you can't.
Hold on.
Mania normally books itself. He's having difficulty doing that.
Hold on. We're not gonna skip past this point here.
What's up?
Drew carried Raw all year, right? Mm-hmm. Last year.
Mac and Savage, B.
What Toph just said, Drew just lost to Marty Jannetty.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna skip past that.
That's how you know. That's how you know there's some bullshit going on behind the scenes. Because like, how are you gonna fucking carry Raw on your back for the whole year, and you're fucking losing to Jimmy? No offense to Jimmy. Like, what are we doing, bro?
I mean,
Okay,
for all
okay.
that,
You know what
I
we
mean,
doing?
for all that, you might as well have put Jimmy in the damn chamber. At least that would have made up for it. At least,
That's why. That's
at
why I
least that
said.
would have made up for it.
All right. That's why
Here's
I
the
said
thing,
the wheels
too.
are coming off, bro.
And his other thing too is like this dude, like, oh man, it's just so crazy how they got this dude Mac and Savage in the funk. And the crazy thing is, this is what they always do when somebody signs a new contract. Don't you notice that? As soon as they sign on the dotted line, they're like, well, time to treat you like a bum.
They did
Drew,
the Gable. They did it to Drew. Yep.
Drew better go on a Randy Orton type murdering spree for the rest of this year. Just fuck it. Just fuck it. Every single motherfucker on site. Claymore.
It's just like.
Hold on, let
like
me read
said,
some of these.
TKO.
Let me read some of these comments real quick. Chef Rex said, "No cap. The Rock is written to not care about his other family members, only Roman. He barely cares about him."
Word, he
Ballet
barely
laughing with the Mama Rose belt in the damn ring. Right. Pretty bummy versus DIY again. I'm telling you, that's triple. This dude, Triple H hit up Vince, scared, didn't know what to do, what to book next. So you know, Vince, he loves his rematches.
Vince.
Well, the Street Profits attacked everybody, so it didn't matter.
Vince.
I can't even like enjoy the rest of the show because I'm still like, what the fuck was that?
So that's why we here.
Rock's fucking up. Rock's fucking up me again.
That was almost as bad as. That was almost as bad as Rumble 2015. Like it wasn't that bad, but like it's getting there. Like,
Man, the only thing that I'm going to be happy about at the end of this show is if Jacob fucks something up. That's it.
Let's just pray for the love of God that we get Hollywood Cena. Now, if we get Hollywood Cena, I would.
Man, even if you do that, and I'm not even trying to be negative, even if you do that, like it's not gonna hit the same because when Hogan turned heel back then, like there were like kind of like seeds being planted, like when they first showed up. Remember when Hall was like, you know, the big man and the middle-sized man are gonna take over
and a surprise buddy.
Right, and our surprise buddy, right? They kept saying our surprise buddy, and like Scott's like, so who's your third man? You know, is it the Nacho Man? Is it the Stinger? Is it the Immortal Hulkster? Like they you know, like they were planning dropping seeds, making you think
the funniest
that like Hogan might do it. You know,
the funniest part about that entire thing was that like he walked up to Bischoff, right? And he said like, and our surprise buddy. And then Bischoff said, "Who's that?" He said, "You know who, man. You know who."
Yeah, because this Cena shit has been, and I don't know, like if it's Cena, if it's TKO, if it's WWE, because this shit was clearly like either fans were lied to, or there was some miscommunication. Because when they advertised this as his last run, I'm thinking, all right, he's got the whole calendar year clear. He's still filming movies and doing TV shows and shit.
I swear this is leading up to Cena. You can tell.
So it doesn't even feel like a last run. It just feels like business is normal. So it's like,
you can tell, you can see it coming a mile away. You can tell Cena's turning heel.
I think you're trying to make sense of something that doesn't make sense, Black Star. Even if that happens, I am not convinced that's the plan. I don't believe they sat in a room and said, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn you. Like, no. I think if that happens, they're just going to jump into it by accident.
Hey, Ballet, if I'm right, clip this.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he lost to Jimmy, B.
Yo, if I'm right, please clip this, Ballet.
Yo,
say that. Clip this if I'm right.
Bro, Kevin Owens Kevin Owens is a savage, dude.
What? What do you do now?
This dude, Kevin Owens, is cutting a promo in his house, and and Sami Zayn and his family are literally right next door to him.
What?
Get out of here! Really? I know they was neighbors.
I swear to God, they're right next door.
That's toxic as hell.
God,
Sami
KO.
Zayn trained him.
What's good, Anubis?
Chilling. No, I was saying Sami Zayn trained Kevin Owens.
KO's
Yeah,
my new favorite
yeah. I
wrestler.
always knew they was close, but not like living close.
KO's my new favorite wrestler. Fuck that. Just fuck that. He's my new favorite wrestler.
I'm telling you, there's a perfect example for this shit for them. Remember, I was saying that on the other show when I pulled up to my guy. You know what I'm saying? My dude, it's noisy in the
Yeah, the
background.
KO should have been champ. Yeah.
It was a little noisy in the background. All right, that's okay. That's better. Yeah, King Leo. When I was saying that, yeah, this dude should have been champion. Hell,
Yep.
this
It's
dude
official.
been holding.
Rock
He
and
been
Cody.
holding this shit down ever since. Like he had the that feud on his back, holding that shit down. Cody didn't really do anything. He was just
KO
turning
is
out
on
the
diabolical.
matches.
KO is on diabolical levels of hate.
Hell yeah. And then he be
I
wearing the
appreciate
the
that.
Bret Hart jacket sometimes.
The son of an electrical. What was that thing he said?
Yeah, the son of a Canadian electrical technician,
I think,
some
right?
shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh hell no! Now he's Dusty Rhodes and
Yeah, he switched it up from son of a plumber to son of a
Electrical technician.
Yeah,
To piggyback off TKO, even JD is shitting on it. Here are his two tweets. Has this been the worst SmackDown of the year to the first hour and a half? Holy shit. How could they look at this and think this is an acceptable show? The second tweet is if they didn't have Rock drinking tequila with Cody on January 6th, this whole segment wouldn't have been as confusing. What the fuck?
January 6th, really? Oh my God.
Nah, I just came in to say what's up. Really,
what's going on, my guy?
nothing. Just waiting on my PlayStation to be delivered.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you ordered
So I can get back to watching the shows.
What you order? What you order? A 5?
Yeah,
What kind? What kind did you get?
I might
just
be
a regular 5. Just a regular 5. I don't need nothing special. I just need that because my 4 is about to go to death. So you know.
Yeah, just like transfer all your games to the 5. You should be good.
Yeah, like the
Oh, that's
external
all right.
hard drive.
I got a plus.
Well, yeah, that's what
okay.
he's saying. Like,
Yes,
if you have the
nice.
external hard drive, you could all the games you have on your external hard drive, you could upload it and what's what I'm looking for? And you can format it to the PS5 graphics.
Hey, life hack for you. Life hack. Y'all know those towels people use in car washes? Like if you go to the grocery store and you go like at the section where you can get like car cleaning supplies and stuff. Get one of those towels and put it over your PS5. Thank me later.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Nah,
Don't pay him no mind. He's a Nintendo Switch guy. He don't know what he's talking about.
I fucking hate Nintendo. What are you talking about? Fuck them.
Hey, to be fair, they got Smash Brothers.
That's all that. Aside from Mario games, that's really all you could really play.
Legend of Zelda.
If
Like,
you're
yo,
into Zelda like that.
Like, yo,
I
the
am.
other day, I played 007 like on my Switch.
Is it
Oh,
good?
GoldenEye?
Yeah.
Yeah, did they do a new version of it, right?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, nice.
It's at their store.
But I don't
Yeah.
think it's multiplayer. Did they say something about it not being multiplayer? Is like
Yeah, just solo player mode. Yeah.
that
Figured,
don't make no fucking sense. That's
Does
why
it,
we love
figured.
GoldenEye, because it was multiplayer.
Yeah, that is weird that they don't. But GoldenEye, we gotta remember when it was multiplayer, that was there's no way you could connect switches? That's messed up. Like P2P?
Yeah, like remember you had to the Nintendo 64 already had 4 ports for the controllers.
But there's no
It had
online
4
mode.
ports, 4 screens.
Yeah, you
There's no
could
online
plug
mode,
it.
though. So that's the reason why that you can only do like single.
You can't go online on the GoldenEye for the Switch.
No, on the GoldenEye for the No. Like you can go online on the GoldenEye for the Switch. Like that's the way. That's the only way that you can play multiplayer though. Is if you go online.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
I figured that. I figured that
makes sense.
Multiplayer was online. So yeah.
Hey, did you like that Black Air Force wrestler video I sent you?
Yeah, that's this dude. I forgot. He's a comedian. I forgot his name. Oh, he be on
Desi Banks.
Yeah, Desi Banks. Yeah, he be on Instagram and shit.
Yeah.
TikTok.
I was like, oh my God, it's exactly like the early days of wrestling.
Yo, Anubis, real quick.
What's going on, Cutler?
Yo, Anubis, real quick though.
Yes.
You watched have you watched Mo versus Owen?
Watch who?
The Mo versus Owen match.
I have not.
I think
we were talking about that earlier in the show because the main topic of the show for Black
Men on a Mission.
Men on a Mission. So we were talking about a match that Owen Hart had with Mo, and he this dude Mo had hurt his leg, and I'm like, let me find out. Owen Hart got a history of packing motherfuckers up.
He did hurt Dan Severn apparently.
Yeah, good point. He put out Mo, he put out Dan Severn, he put out.
That was in the dungeon match, right? That was a dungeon match?
Yeah, I think so.
Because he had he did something went wrong with Dan Severn also. It was a pile driver, I think. Dan Severn was talking about it.
Yeah, you're right. He had an interview like a few years back.
Yeah.
Like I remember Ken Shamrock threw something at Owen. It hit Owen right in the face.
I still can't hate on Owen though.
And didn't Dan Severn say? Didn't he say Owen didn't apologize or nothing to him also?
I think he did say that.
Let me find out.
Y'all keep making me do these stupid gimmicks.
People are making us. People are making the internet is undefeated. People are making
excuses for the
Shang
bullshit.
Tsung. They're making Shang Tsung rock memes.
Yeah, Shang Tsung, right? Yeah, like I want your soul.
Your soul is mine.
I'm telling you, he's hiding something.
You knew that was coming, man, because that segment was confusing as fuck.
Or he may as well come out. His butt buddy Ryan Reynolds is about to get canceled. Peace.
Bro,
what Ryan Reynolds do?
For what?
His stupid bitch wife, Blake Lively, and the bullshit she's doing. They about to go down the Will Jada direction. That's another story, though.
Nah, they worse than Will and Jada, if anything. Shit.
Ryan Reynolds always did some weird shit, though.
Yeah, he's always been weird.
Right.
Looking like Timothy Oliphant.
The guy's got the name of a porn star. Of course he's weird.
You know what? I'm done.
Oh, please. No, Sean from Boy Meets World has the actual name of a porn star. His name is Ryder Strong. That's his actual name.
Who the dude from Boy Meets World, right? Sean?
Yeah, Ryder Strong. That's a porn name.
That name sound insane.
That's diabolical.
Ryder wow.
Your parents did you no favors.
Yeah. Named his brother Shiloh.
Unreal.
I'm like, the dog? You named him after a dog?
Yo, man.
Shiloh's like an old school name.
Yeah.
Yo, man.
I just know it from the dog in those children's books I used to read.
Yeah, I remember that book.
All right, Solo and Fatu about to come out. All right, let me try to. It's taking me like nearly an hour to get over what the fuck we just saw. So let me try to get to this tag match.
Like I told you, man, the only thing that's gonna make up for this is Jacob fucking some shit up. That's it.
Jacob's always
let me read what Cutler just said.
At least once.
Cutler said, "What I got from the Rock promo is a triple threat triple three at WrestleMania 41. The Rock versus Cody versus Punk.
Says The Rock versus Cody Rhodes versus CM Punk.
I don't know how CM Punk end up in the equation, but I guess.
I guess he thinks Punk
Replace-
is going to win the
replace
two.
The Rock with Cena.
I guess he thinks Punk is winning the chamber. So, but I don't know. I don't see how that will happen.
All these
But
wrestlers turned actors, and Batista's the best one.
Word, that's a fact. Batista is the better actor than those guys.
Cena's pretty good.
When he's being funny.
Yeah, when he's doing like comedic movies, but if he's doing like something serious, no
He
thank
hasn't done a serious role yet, has he?
The most serious role,
he did. He was in the Marine.
The most serious role he was in was when he was part of Fast and the Furious, and even that was
Okay.
Peacemaker.
He was in the Marine. He was the first one.
I gotta watch that season. I gotta watch because they come out with the second season, I think, for Peacemaker.
Yeah. He's got good range on Peacemaker.
He was also in what's that movie 12 Rounds, which that movie sucked.
I actually like 12 Rounds.
I tried. His wife annoyed me. I would have been the one pushing her out of the helicopter. Like, never mind.
The thing with 12 Rounds though is it was a nice idea. It just had the wrong people in it.
Damn, Chef Rex, like he said that shit as soon as we said it. That's crazy.
No,
I missed that movie 12 Rounds.
Yeah, 12 Rounds is actually pretty good.
Which
you know,
one?
there's a good
Which one though? The one that Cena starred in, or the one that
you
the
know
Miz
which one? We not the shit with
up.
Randy Orton. You know the shit with Cena.
Hey, did y'all see No One Lives?
Randy and the Miz fucked that entire series up.
Yeah. Did you see No One Lives?
No,
what's
That's
that
the one on
about?
paper, right?
That had Brodus Clay in it. He wasn't in there very long, but that was a pretty good movie.
He's a dinosaur.
Yeah, no, that was a pretty good movie though.
Yeah, he's
a dinosaur.
No, he's a dinosaur, all right. He's the wackosaurus.
That's before he single-handedly fucked up the NWA. That takes skill.
It was fucked up way before
No,
that.
that was Billy Corgan. You spelled Billy Corgan wrong.
Yo, I'll be watching NWA sometimes as of late. That shit is just like, damn, that shit is so funny and sad.
I'm gonna ask the same thing I asked Blackstar. Why do you like punishing yourself?
I like watching wrestling. It don't matter what it is.
You know shit's bad when the only way to watch your product is on Twitter. Yes, they're on Twitter because they don't have anywhere else to go. They literally post episodes on Twitter.
Wouldn't it make more sense to post episodes on YouTube though?
95 pay-per-views are the funniest shit ever.
Shit,
I watch one on Twitch.
They post pay-per-views on YouTube. They pay-per-views be on YouTube, and they'll be like, yeah, NWA's pay-per-views be on YouTube. No, matter of fact, no, they be on X, I think.
Yeah,
that's been worse.
Yeah, they're on Twitter.
MLW still posts on YouTube, and I like MLW.
Oh, speaking of MLW, y'all know this dude Eric Bischoff said Matt Riddle got to defend his belt at Battle Riot.
He's the champion, right?
Yeah, he's a champion.
So he's basically wait a minute. Bischoff is basically doing what he did in World War III when Hogan had to defend the title.
Bischoff cannot get out of his own way. He never has. He never will.
Well, World War III. Remember the title was vacant.
Oh yeah.
World War III was always my guilty pleasure. I know 60 guys, 3 rings was a clusterfuck, but kid me liked it, bro. It's a guilty pleasure.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, like on some real G shit. Like I remember when I watched I think it was the first World War III. And I wasn't a WCW guy at first. You know what I'm saying? And hold on, wait. I wasn't a WCW guy like that. You know what I'm saying? I was really more into WWF. But when I seen that World War III, like my people at the time brung the tape to my house, and you know they had Luger, they had Savage, they had Bull Nakano, they had, you know what I'm saying, the old school WWF people. I'm like, holy shit, they over here now. Like the first time I seen that as a kid, that shit was lit to me. Like we lost Anubis. We don't know what Anubis were.
Like
Well,
he probably got his PS5.
Like you knew you was in for a fucking shit show the second you saw the fucking the fucking Yeti as Super Giant Ninja.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. What pay per view was that? Was that uncensored?
That was World War III.
That was World War III. No, I didn't see that World War III. I didn't see that one. I seen
he was originally a mummy. He was a mummy. Then they repackaged him as a ninja because 95.
I seen the World War III when Macho Man won the he won the World War III.
That was 98, I believe.
Yeah, that's the one I seen.
No.
That's the first one I seen.
95.
Yeah, 95.
He won the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you watched the first one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's when they had Luger, Luger pulled up, and you had Bull Nakano. You had who else is on that pay per view?
The Yeti was in it. Yeah, the Yeti was in it. Super Giant.
The Yeti wasn't in that one.
He wasn't. Watch it again.
He was.
Watch it again.
I promise you, he was. He wasn't.
Watch it again, dude.
He was because
I remember that. I remember that pay per view like yesterday because that was like one of the first
the gimmick was there was
I've seen as a kid.
There's supposed to be three giants.
Yeah, 3 giants in each ring. I remember that. Yeah,
and the third one was supposed to be the Giant Gonzalez.
The Yeti was in one of them, and the Giant Gonzalez was in the third one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. He wasn't. Okay, my bad. You right.
Yeah. They didn't make a big deal of the Yeti like they thought they would have. Yeah.
It's the Yeti.
Yeti.
Well, if I may, since I couldn't do this on the last episode, my throwback match this week, since you said Matt Riddle, it's going to be Matt Riddle versus Swerve Strickland for the MLW title.
Was that last week?
They just uploaded the full match on the site, so check it out. It was from 2018, so
you got to post that link. See, like when you do the match to the day now, like.
In my defense, though, I was going to, but I had like 2 shows today, so I wasn't able to do it. So I've been running around doing that shit. But
I caught like the very end of his run there in MLW. I remember I saw a segment with him and that I was about to say Selena Larenta, that chick there, like she's cool. Yeah, she was like a heel authority figure at the time.
Like, was that the one who got her ass kicked? Who got her ass kicked by fucking what's that dude's name? Dude with hepatitis C?
No, I don't think so. I don't think she wrestles. No.
No,
yeah,
like she was his manager.
Who?
He got hepatitis C from the
Didn't that dude the Butcher have it?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's what this dude New Jack kept saying, "Oh, show your papers, like show your medical papers."
I mean, a lot of people said he did. So
yeah,
but dude,
New Jack had his own papers. New Jack was showing that he was negative.
No, like the dude, he got hepatitis C. He's Canadian, and like he stabbed that ref in the skull like a couple of years ago.
That nigga New Jack should have been in jail
a few times.
He should be in a jail cell. I almost said next to Sonny, but even still,
the most fucked up thing New Jack has ever did was when he cut up that 17-year-old. And he was bleeding to death. He said, "I don't care if this motherfucker dies." I'm like, shit.
Yeah, New York Transit.
Mass transit.
Mass transit. New York Transit. Mass transit.
That was a cool name. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes.
But how you trying to be
great names?
You trying to be the wrestling Ralph Cramden? Who does that?
He literally no. New Jack literally stopped mid-match while the motherfucker was bleeding to death on the fucking floor. He's like, I don't care if
think that's like That's my biggest regret about ECW. I was too young to appreciate like the really cool names, not just the wrestlers, but like the shows.
Hell
Mass
yeah.
Transit, FBI, Damage Control. What else was
Public
Wait a minute.
Enemy.
Yeah, Damage Control.
Public,
yeah,
fucking
Public Enemy, the
Public Enemy was
Eliminators,
before.
Yeah, the
the
prime.
Gangsters,
What was
And
my
what
dude's
about
names?
you're
Lance
forgetting,
Storm and Just Incredible, the Impact
bro,
players.
the Impact
bro,
Players.
Justin,
Yeah,
bro, Just Incredible was the best name. I don't care.
right.
Yep.
Yeah,
ECW was prime. I don't give a fuck.
yeah.
He
And I
Hey,
love
told,
Ralphie
their
boy.
show names too. They
he
have some
told
cool show names
Scorpio,
too, like Barely Legal. Love that one.
hard,
December to Dismember.
Hardcore
That's
Heaven.
yeah, Hardcore
Yeah,
Heaven. So, yeah, really
Hardcore Heaven.
unique.
I love that name too.
Yeah, just really creative names. I was too young to really understand how names they were, but I still
Cyber
think that
Slam. Remember Cyber
right.
Slam?
Like
Yo,
you knew somebody was about to get assaulted in the ring when Natural Born Killers started playing.
I'm
Right,
telling
right.
you.
He came to the ring with a fucking stapler. Staple
I think
motherfuckers.
I think the best WWE pay-per-view name to this day is a tie between Backlash and Armageddon. I love those two.
Better than not Cyber. Better than
Unforgiven
so
sounds good. Like
yeah,
what
better than a Taboo
Un-
Tuesday.
Yeah,
Taboo Tuesday was
yeah,
pretty
that's a
good.
good one.
That's a pretty good name.
Taboo Tuesday. I like that name, Taboo Tuesday.
so
What
they're
about
really doing the Miz versus the Miz and Carmelo as a tag team.
Skip.
Are they-
yeah, was that Mellow Dope Miz?
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Triple H, man, you was just so corny. He
it's
fell
it,
off. I don't care what
it
nobody
ain't
say. Triple H fell off big time, man.
it ain't as
He-
ass. It isn't as ass as A Town Down Under, but still, what the fuck?
Pause.
A-Town.
I swear to God.
That
I
shit
swear to
sound
God,
hella
if he turns,
crazy.
I swear to God,
Yeah,
if he turns Obafemi into the Miz's one of the Miz's butt buddies, I swear to
Oh,
God,
Jesus.
I would never forgive him.
Jesus.
I
Yo,
won't be
Solo
surprised
Monster
they have
had
Obafemi
the
as a bodyguard, somebody's
Oh,
bodyguard in the
Jesus.
main roster.
Oh,
Solo
Jesus. I
Monster had
would.
the best joke ever about A Town Down. He said that they've been teasing the breakup since the Reagan administration.
Yeah.
Bro, listen, they have been teasing them breaking up all the time, and they don't do it. Like, what the fuck are we doing here, man?
The Eliminators. Hell yeah, those were my guys.
Total elimination.
Total elimination. Man.
I'm telling you, man. Joey Styles, we didn't deserve you.
Oh, goddamn miscommunication.
What happened?
Jacob just kicked Solo's head off, and Jacob looked like he didn't give a shit.
Move out of my way, Solo.
Fuck
I
you,
hate
Solo.
you, Solo.
Fuck you, Solo.
Man, Jacob Fatu, when he break away from Solo, he is going to cook.
Solo looking like a goof, like always.
I'm telling you,
And he just got pinned by Damian Priest.
I need Jacob. I need Jacob versus Solo. No, not Jacob versus Solo. I need
Solo.
Jacob versus versus Obafemi. I need that match. I don't give a
Man,
fuck.
This dude Solo like what, how do we get here, Solo? How do we get here?
Bro, Solo just looked up at the lights again, thanks to Priest.
My goodness. Remember we was singing this dude praises 2 years ago? We was like, yo, Solo's gonna be that guy. He's gonna break away from the bloodline. He might be the new tribal chief. Well, he became that, even though he was trash.
No, Solo reminds me of, honestly. Remember when Lex Luger was part of the Wolfpack?
Oh God.
I said this before, I'm gonna say it again. Jacob Fatu is everything Solo wishes he was.
Yeah.
The minute Jacob showed up, it was game over.
I'm telling you, Jacob Scott Hall.
This shit is fucking ridiculous, Solo. Like, my dude. Why even fight? What's the point of you fighting? Just come in the ring and lay down. Pause.
Let's just fast forward to the end real quick.
Yeah, let's just finish this shit early because we all know you're gonna be looking up at the lights like electricians.
But anyways, man, people,
Like I have,
you know, it's crazy when motherfuckers that are WWE bandwagon riders are shitting on the Rock segment.
like I have a retro match of the week. If you guys, like, if you don't mind, TKO. Can you hear me?
I don't think
Hit
TKO is
it.
feeling that. TKO like, come on, man, let me get my shit. Like,
No. Like I'm just saying because like I just thought of the
that's TKO thing. You can't be doing that. He don't be talking about sports.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Take my dude's thunder.
Like I don't want to take your spotlight, but my guy.
TKO like, damn, man, I can't eat. Like, damn, let that nigga eat. Fuck.
But like I did watch the dunk contest over again, which raises this very, very important question. Why in the fuck are people who can't dunk judging dunk contests?
Well,
I'm just asking for my own sanity.
It's been judges that didn't know how to do. Well, there's also been a lot of judges that but still, didn't they have celebrity judges at times?
It's funny you mentioned that because I saw a clip on Twitter the other day of Bully Ray talking about how a 5-star match doesn't matter, and I'm like, oh, a person who's never had one is telling us it doesn't matter.
Really? Like the last one, like the only match that you had that would even be considered a 5-star is those TLC matches. That's it.
I would say the best matches Triple H had, like him personally, not the ones he's booked, was him and Batista, and
him and Randy was good.
Not really.
I think the story he had with, I think the match he had with Stone Cold were underrated, honestly.
Yeah, definitely him and Stone Cold had great chemistry in the ring.
The best Triple H match is probably probably that Iron Man he had with The Rock. The one where what was that, Judgment Day? Where came back.
I remember
that match.
That was Judgment Day, right? Yeah, that was Judgment Day.
Yeah, and the one he had with Sean when Sean came back at SummerSlam.
Yeah, SummerSlam 01 was his best match.
Those are probably like his best. If the knock on Triple H is as a wrestler, his best matches were always gimmick matches. He was not the guy that would go out there and could just have like a pure 100% wrestling match and got over. All his best matches are like Hell in a Cell, street fights, cage matches. He was never really able to just like tell a story in a ring by itself. There was always something attached to it. I'm not attacking him for it, just an observation. You know what I mean?
There was only one match that he had that I could say that came close to that, and that was
3 Days of Hell with Austin.
No. Well, that was a good match, but the one I'm talking about, the one that came close to a wrestling match, in my opinion, was the match he had with Daniel Bryan at Mania 30.
That was a good one. That was a good one. No, but the best part about SummerSlam 01 was when JR said, "You have no heart, you have no soul."
Honestly, I think people are saying 02 was the best SummerSlam, and I'm like,
01's better.
It is.
01's better.
No, it's not, bro. That was shit.
What?
I mean, a few matches from 01. I mean, SummerSlam in 01 had a few good matches, but 02 I would definitely put above, honestly.
Really?
Only I would.
You must have forgot how good. You must have forgot how good 02 was, bro.
Eddie,
the opener was
Rhino,
Eddie,
Rhino, and Benoit was a good match.
Bro, Angle and Mysterio is like best opener all time from any company.
Wasn't that one as well?
02.
Oh, that was 02? That was 01.
Kurt Angle and Rey Mysterio.
02 was Angle, Ray, Brock Rock main event. You got Michaels, and Triple H.
Okay. I'm mixing those
that
two
show
up.
was loaded. Yeah, that
Like I'm
show
mixing
was
those two
loaded.
up. Like that was 01. That was 02.
Yeah, 01 was the one with WCW. 01 was like Rock and
yeah,
Booker in the main event, where Rock just buried Booker in like 10 minutes.
The sad part about that match is Booker beat down The Rock most of the match.
Yep.
He did. Go back.
Rooney.
I had to watch that match again just to be sure.
Nah,
Yeah,
the worst.
Booker gave Rock the scissors kick. He did the spinneroonie, then Rock just no sold it and gave him the rock bottom and pinned him. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Nah, the worst Booker T, the worst Booker T burial was Triple H Booker T in Mania.
Yeah, I've said before. I've said before with Sandman numerous times. It's one of the things that people don't talk about. Vince was trying to bury Booker, and it's one of the earliest examples of like Vince going out of his way to bury someone. But Booker, to his credit, he got it over every single time. Like literally, look at everything they had him do. He debuted. He was feuding with Austin. They had the grocery store thing where everyone talks about how great that segment was, even though Austin was kicking his ass for like 95% of it. You know, then after that, what was he doing? He was doing like comedy shit. He was just in the mid card.
After that, he was just in like mid card limbo. They put him in
he was
like
in mid card limbo. Then they teamed him up with Goldust.
Yeah.
Right. Then they teamed him with Goldust, and there's no way in hell Vince actually thought that was going to get over. He just put him with Goldust, and the shit got over. You know. Then they had the match with Triple H at Mania. Triple H buried him. You know.
Pedigree and the ref was out. The ref was out for a fucking eternity.
Bro, I'm gonna say this. I guarantee you, Booker T getting that world title match was definitely like a fan decision, because ain't no way Vince thought Booker T could hang with Triple H in that match, and look what happened.
I think what happened was
I don't know why would he think that.
Yeah, I think what happened. I think what happened was Vince tried. I think Vince was trying to bury him. And I think when Vince gave up was when they were doing the King Booker shit. And when he did that, because the thing about Vince is, because Vince is dumb, right? Eric Bischoff, when he had actually tried out for WWF before he was part of WCW, he tried out to be an announcer, and Vince is weird. Yeah, to me, it's just a humiliation ritual. When you
remember when he was at NWO too.
Yeah, when you have a tryout to be an announcer in WWF back then, Vince would give you like the dumbest shit as a prop to see how good you could sell it. Bischoff told the story when he had his audition for WWF, they gave him a mop, like a literal mop, and they told Bischoff, "Sell this mop to me. Like do a segment as if like you're a fucking mop salesman." Like why? You know, like that was just Vince. Like Vince really liked goofy shit. So I mentioned that because when they gave Booker King Booker, that was goofy. There's no way that should have worked. Like King Booker should have been like DOA, but Booker got it over.
That shit constantly made me laugh every week.
Right. When Booker got it over, I think that's when Vince gave up. Vince was like, you know what? You all right, Book. I'll give you the title. that's what happened.
Beat Rey Mysterio too.
Yeah.
Each time Booker broke character, it made me laugh. He was all like, "You go 1-on-1 with the Undertaker." Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
That's why.
When
that's
Prime
why
Time took his wallet.
That's why he gave the strap to Kofi, because after throwing pancakes for like a decade, he's like, you know what? I'll give you the title. Like that's how Vince.
Then March 1st hit. Back throwing pancakes.
So y'all got any y'all remember anything from Men on a Mission or Viscera?
We're on a mission. We're on a mission.
Yeah, I remember him having his romance story with Lillian. That was pretty good.
Oh wow!
I ain't gonna lie. I thought, as far as Viscera goes, I thought his best gimmick was when he was doing that Big Daddy V stuff. Honestly,
hell yeah, with ECW. Yeah,
I'm telling you.
I thought the Big Daddy V gimmick was underrated, honestly.
What with his triple D titties? Pause.
Now listen, I'll admit he definitely should have kept a shirt on, but as far as him being like a freaking monster goes, just beating up
Yeah.
like 3 guys every week, that shit was
we
entertaining.
was
I think
I was
him
talking.
shirtless that added to the appeal. I think the presentation, like
honestly,
let all that show.
honestly, those tattoos really made up for it. Honestly,
Yeah, like he
Yeah, we was
looked like a
talking.
monster.
I was talking to John about Viscera and AKA Mabel last week. I'll defend him. He was Goldberg before Goldberg was Goldberg. Like when he was just doing like squash matches on Superstars and like old school 1 hour episodes of Raw. Like he did his leg drop. He did his clothesline. He did his splash. Like just a good like 2-3
Can't forget
minute
the spin
squash
kick.
match.
You know he loved the spin kick.
Yeah, he was good. He was good in small doses. The problem was when Vince pushed him when he won King of the Ring, like he wanted him to go out there and like wrestle like 10-15 minute matches. It's like no.
no, dude.
He was good in ECW when they brought back ECW. He had a good run there.
Yeah, Big Daddy V. Yeah.
I swear, do yourselves a favor and watch Mo versus Owen.
I'm gonna watch that shit after the show. I'm definitely gonna watch that shit because
weren't they tag team champions?
Yeah, but the Quebecers took the belts right back.
That's fucked up.
That's lame.
Yeah, when you watch the upload, I'll speak about it at the beginning of the show.
It's February 29th. It's February 29th. It's March 1st. Put the Quebecers back.
Right, like literally a couple days later, like what the fuck?
It's February 29th. Well, it's March 1st.
To be fair, they did have short ass reigns back then. A lot of people did.
No, that was super duper short though. Like these motherfuckers, as soon as they went to the next city, look, it's time to bring it back. Back to the ghetto you go.
Nah, but like one of like the shortest or one of like the biggest crimes I think in wrestling is that like Men on a Mission never won the tag team titles. That's kind of a crime.
We literally just said they won the tag team titles.
No. Like them never winning it on TV. That's what I'm.
Yeah, it was a house show. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Rockers never winning the tag titles. I think like they beat the Hart Foundation.
Yeah, it was a live event. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it was a rope. Yeah, but it was a top rope malfunction, so they just canceled it.
Yeah, no one ever mentions that. Yeah, they're definitely in conversation for one of the better teams that never won the titles.
That was probably one of the best. That was probably one of the best heel turns ever. And Bobby the Brain made it funnier when he said that.
To me, I'll always say this: the best team that never won the titles, and I used to get into. I mean, Big Bill's doing better now, but for me, Enzo and Cass, and I used to get into arguments with people because I remember like when they were part of NXT, people were saying that they're so over, they don't need the tag team titles, and I just be like, that's the dumbest fucking thing.
I hate when they I hate when motherfuckers. Remember they were saying that shit about the Fiend too, like, oh, the Fiend don't need the heavyweight champion.
Bro, they say that about every gimmick that's over.
It don't make no sense.
Like
the most over gimmick is the champion. Period.
Then why, if they don't need the title, then why are they there?
Right.
You can kind of say that about the Motor City Machine Guns, only winning the tag title once.
The Guns are not completely over with the crowd. That's the sad part.
You mean modern day machine guns, right? You don't mean TNA machine guns, right?
The Guns are not exactly are not completely over with the crowd. That's the sad part.
Like TNA Machine Guns, they only won tag titles once, right?
Yes, in TNA, that's true. In TNA,
I think they won it more than once. Did they win it like 2-3 times?
In the original TNA, they were only champions once, but
really
they came back when in the original as done LOL TNA. I know, in the original TNA, they were only champions once, but they may have had another run when they rebranded as Impact. In fact, I'm sure they did.
Okay. I could have sworn they won it like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, they did. They did because they had a feud with ABC. So
so that was their second run. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I always say this, like especially with tag teams, like I don't give a fuck. The most over team should be your champions. That's why they're the most over team. Because at the time, Enzo and Cass were the most. Not only were they the most over tag team in NXT, they were the most over tag team like in the entire company. And I remember
Yeah.
those vaudevillain dudes were NXT champions. And no offense to the vaudevillains, but I was like, yo, man, like that's a very niche gimmick. That's not gonna get over in the main roster. So they'll get over. Man, they went to the main roster and they fucking like drowned in like 3 months.
Nah, what?
Bombs.
What if what if the vaudevillains did to Enzo? That shit was freaking criminal.
Oh, when he threw him into the ropes.
Yeah, and he bounced his head violently.
I don't know if they did that on purpose or not, but I know. But then again, I heard Simon Gotch never liked Enzo, so it might have been.
But to spin it on a positive though, I want to give Big Bill his flowers. I'm happy he got his life together, and I really enjoyed that match. I really enjoyed the match he had with Hobbs on Dynamite. You can see the improvement in both of them. Hobbs moves a lot better. Big Bill moves a lot better. They actually get reactions when they come out. Because at first, you know how it is in AEW. Like some people, it's like you see them like once every 3 months or something, or like once a month. Like they're starting to appear on TV on a regular, consistent basis. Like they're getting over. They're getting their their rotation. So anyway, big ups to them. I'm really happy to
Hobbs
see
needs the
them.
TNT title.
I agree.
Yeah.
And it's just people are tired of seeing these skinny wrestlers all the damn time. And I love my skinny wrestlers. You know I fucks with Adam Cole, that's my guy. But it's about that time where the larger than life characters are starting to get back to being popular again, slowly but surely. Like you got your Jacob Fatus, you got your Damian Priest. Braun Strowman is starting to catch fire a little bit again. It's getting back to that era again. Where we tired of these.
It's getting there.
Yeah,
it's getting there. We got for AEW, we got Brody, we got Big Bill, we got Hobbs. For the main roster, we got Fatu, we got Priest, we got Strowman, we got Gunther, you got the Olafini dude.
Time to Q, my guy.
Yeah, even Jay Uso got some weight on him.
Mm-hmm.
You got Braun Breaker. Who you said? Who you said? Black Scott Steiner. Yeah,
I said time to kill my guy Scott Steiner.
He's fat.
Fat asses.
Fat asses. But I got the bum out of the week queued up, B. Let's get it.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
While you cue that up, I think they're really starting to. I think they really are doing video games just digital now because 2K25 is only available for digital. So.
I gave up on 2K25. I gave up on NBA 2K. That shit is trash. I'm not even into that shit.
No, 2K. They still buy. Like I got a physical copy of 2K25.
Remember this shit?
What we got here?
Oh, I think I remember this.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That's when we found out Alexa Bliss was conjoined. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I knew a dude from the military, that had his arm like blown off. He had like landmine. Like those dudes who like search for landmines and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he got near like a landmine and like some of that's like metal got in it. They had to like do like an emergency surgery to get it out. And when they did that,
the shrapnel?
Like, the shrapnel, right. And when they did that, they like popped the bone. And so when he recovered from the surgery, if he like, you know how it is if you're sitting down for a long time and like you stretch, one of the side effects of the surgery is like when he would stretch and raise his right arm, they would twist and bend just like what you just saw off Alexa. He would do it all the time to show off. I'd be like, does that hurt? And he'd be like, nope. I guess he got used to it. Yeah. Crazy.
I think the next, when you guys get a chance, I posted a video of Jacob Fatu in Fortnite. That shit is wild. This is a wild video.
Shit, everybody's in Fortnite. Everybody's in Fortnite. And everybody's on Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I see they got the turtles up in Call of Duty now. They got their skins, something like that.
Yeah.
Y'all got any video game news before we get up out here?
I'm getting the Bloodline edition for WWE. That's
I'm getting the Dead Man
Me
edition.
too. I'm getting the Bloodline shit too, but I'm gonna wait. Like everybody want to get it when it releases. I like to wait, especially when it comes to 2K, because you never know what type of time 2K is on. Like NBA
I'm
2K, WWE
I've
2K.
been on this. I've been on this type of timing with them for a while now. But the
You know,
thing is with 2K this year, it's only available for digital. So
No
it
physical
is.
copies are available.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
but
about WWE 2K. It's only available for digital. So
really,
Really?
damn, I wanted to actually get a copy of that of
No,
the
no.
I
fucking.
think
Like I think,
I've been
like I think
checking
at,
on. I've been
I
checking
think
on
at
the
GameStop,
website.
like it's available, like the physical copy. Not
Yeah, that's what I
Some,
wanted to get.
well, except for
sometimes what happens is some games can be like digital on release, and then later on they make a physical copy. When Sonic Mania came out, it was digital only. Then they made physical copies like a year later. So,
but I
well,
think, but I think it's just the base game. The base game isn't, or like the base game just has physical copies, but the Dead Man edition and the
It's the
and the
Dead
Bloodline
Man edition and the Bloodline edition.
those are just digital.
Yeah.
That's
well,
why.
I don't have any gaming news, but shout outs to Toriyama for making Super Saiyan 4 canon and then dying in real life to avoid questions. Master troll work, amazing.
Oh my god. Well, speaking of trolls, fucking Diddy's lawyer quit.
Yeah, I heard about. So that's for real.
Yeah, that's for real. He said, and I quote, "There's no possible way I can continue."
Man, talk about bittersweet, man. I was really sad when I heard Biggie's mom
Yeah,
passed
Valletta
because
Wallace. Yeah.
right, because when this shit with Diddy first started, one of my main dreams was like, man, I hope she can see this motherfucker get justice. You know,
Either that, or while Diddy's walking down the steps, I hope you burn in hell.
Something. Well, at least she's seen him get locked up, but
right?
it would have been better if she'd have seen him get sentenced, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I heard
But I
I heard that Irv's funeral was good. Ja
yeah,
Rule was
Jay-Z pulled up and everything,
really,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm surprised
pre-ordered
Ashanti pulled up. I wouldn't have pulled up if I was her, but she's a nice person, I guess.
You know what it is? I got you right now, Black. So give me 1 second. You know what it is? Like I guess it's just maybe she's saving face, and not only that, he did bring her into the industry, even though he was on some creep type shit towards her. He did bring it to the table and shit, and gave her hits. It's crazy that he ain't want to give her hits, but that's another conversation.
Right.
So I guess that's what it was. Because if she didn't show up to the funeral, they would have looked at her crazy, like, oh, Ashanti didn't show up to the funeral, or they're gonna start side eyeing her when it comes to that.
They probably side eye her now.
Yeah. So it's like Daniel if you do, Daniel if you don't. I guess the latter
Yeah,
is
because he was mad because when he was in court, for the stuff that happened back then, I could be wrong here. She went to like every hearing, and then he was on some kind of time, like, oh, you weren't there for me. I'm like, what? Like she was there for like every fucking hearing, dude. Like, what are you talking
She was
about?
literally there. Yeah, like, and it's like she didn't even sign up for that. All she wanted to do was
Right.
music.
Anyway, I'm sorry he's dead, though. I wouldn't wish death on anybody.
Of course not.
But real quick, I bought Fire Pro Wrestling.
I can't get into that game, yo. Seriously. It's like a time delay when it comes to like the strikes and the grapples.
Is it like one of those old school wrestling games?
Yeah, like it first came out for the PS1.
Yeah.
Oh,
just
okay. So
for-
it's old school. Gotcha.
Yeah. But I bought Fire Pro and I pre-ordered for MLB The Show,
Nice.
which this year has college baseball in it.
I still got last year's MLB The Show in my damn external hard drive. I ain't played that shit yet.
It's a real good game.
Yeah.
It's a real
Yeah, I
good
remember
game.
you was
One
telling
of
me.
the things I'm doing, and I recommend this for anyone out there that's got like a gamer backlog fatigue. You got so many games and you don't have like any time to play them because of life and shit. Like when you already have a big backlog, like don't buy any more stuff. I don't care how appealing it is. Don't buy. Just play.
I be trying not to, yo. But I be trying
just
not to.
just play what you have, and if you do buy something, only buy something that you know for sure that you want, like something you're gonna play like right there. You know what I mean?
Yo,
Like,
you know, I be thinking that shit. I'm like, oh, this shit look good. Yeah, I'm about to play this, and then I end up getting sidetracked, and then here comes the next month with some more free games and more free games. Man,
But I heard that Kingdom Hearts is coming out.
Man,
I got the first one. I got the first Kingdom Hearts just sitting there. I ain't played that shit yet.
I got the first.
Bro,
I
man.
got the first one and the second one. I played both of them. That
Man,
I
Black
don't
Star,
think. I
man,
don't
we're
know
not,
if I'm
we're
ready
not,
for
we're
it.
gonna get another clue from Pac before we get Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm at peace with it, you know.
Honestly, me too. Because I don't think it should be. I don't think they could top two. And I don't think they could top 1 and 2. Honestly, 3
Like I have a
was solid,
feeling,
but
like I have a feeling that time will stop the second that GTA 6 comes out.
Yo,
man, you better
GTA
off
That's
is
what we
getting.
crazy.
You know they try to say that's just gonna be like close to $200. I'm
What?
like,
Yo,
y'all
I
capping.
feel, yo, man, I'm not even a GTA fan, and even I feel sorry
am.
for GTA 6 because like that shit came out. I know people who like, and this is not an exaggeration. I know people who literally like went through school throughout that game's entire life of GTA 5. And it's
Yeah,
like when you
it
have
came
a
out like
game
what
that's
12
out,
years ago.
yeah, man, like when you have like a whole generation growing up through one game, like there is no way you can live up to the anticipation of a sequel. Like that's got, and the thing about it too is like the longer it takes to make a sequel, like
The
that's
more
less
people are
time.
not going to be interested.
Right, right.
No. We're interested. We're waiting. We're definitely waiting, but it has
Yeah,
to
but look
cook.
how long. But look how long we're waiting though. If you wait, we're waiting this long, and then when it drops, it doesn't hit how you want it to. Come on now.
But that's
It's
how it
gotta
was.
hit
But
though.
remember, that's how it was for the fifth the fifth one. The fifth one at first wasn't really all that. That's when
It
all the
still is. It
that's when
still
all
is.
the patches and the DLCs and the new
Fixed it,
missions
right?
and they broadened in the map more. Like it's a progress when it comes to Grand Theft. Like they're not gonna hit you with everything at once. They're trying to make sure you're gonna play this shit for a long time.
So
That's why
you
they keep adding.
so basically what they did was they gave us the game to play it while they were still developing it.
Yeah, that's what
nah,
you call a beta. It's the beta. Yeah.
like the one game that probably had the most anticipation, and this is just me just being a sports gamer, was NCAA football. When that game stopped 10 years ago. 10 years later, 2024, the game came back. And it was the highest selling game in EA Sports in EA Sports history. That was the highest selling game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I love
Grant
that.
got a paycheck for the rest of his life.
I love
Right.
that intro though.
Yeah.
Oh man. I can't wait. I just can't wait for Capcom Collection Part 2 to come out. I'm a big Capcom guy, and I can't wait for that.
That's where all the money is right now. All the money is
Same here. I grew up on that game too.
Nah,
all the money now is like in collection games. Like getting a bunch of old games from like 10, 20
Yeah.
years ago and just
Revamp
putting
them.
them in,
Yeah.
putting them in like a nice collection with like up to date quality of life stuff. You know, like modern day graphics, Wi-Fi and shit, and just package it all for like $50. Like, yeah, that's the future right there. Sign me
Like the
up.
game that I want, and it's probably never going to happen, is a Mortal Kombat collection.
They got
How would
collections.
that work? How would that work?
They got collections. They
No,
got I think it was from 1 The first one to Ultimate Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, like 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, you're talking about like a revamp. You're talking about
yeah. Like,
see, this what they did, right? When it comes to Mortal Kombat 9, it's like a revamp of the first Mortal Kombat, but they get more in depth with the story. Mortal Kombat 9, like, it's really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about like 1, 2, and 3 1 year, and then 4, 5, and 6 the next.
No, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. But what they did with Mortal Kombat 9 is like they put the I think the first 3 Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I think the first 3 Mortal Kombats, they put it in Mortal Kombat 9.
Really?
It's like, it's like more up to date. It's revamped and get it. This, like, as a matter of fact, it should be
story good.
It's great. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they got all that shit. Like the first 3 tournaments, they have it in the shit. It's like a one big storyline.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It should be for cheap. Like, if you look it up on on PS Plus, it probably might be like what, $10.
Oh, okay.
They have them on sale all the time on PSN. I don't know about Xbox. I assume the same.
Yeah, it's really fucking good. Like, that's one of the best. I guess you could call it a revamp. One of the best ones they came out with. That's like probably the best one they came out with. As a matter of fact,
I've always liked the 2D ones more. I didn't really care too much for the 3D ones.
Oh god, I know what you mean. Like, what was that? It was Mortal Kombat. What was it? Mortal Kombat 4. Mortal Kombat 4 was like on the 3D type shit.
Deception, I think it was called Deception.
Yeah, Deception, Deadly Alliance.
No. Deadly Alliance, Deadly Alliance, then Deception. Yeah, well, they were trying to copy. They were trying to copy the formula from the shit that was popular at the time. Like,
the part when Baraka broke Liu Kang's neck, that shit was funny as fuck.
I think that movie's supposed to drop this year.
Yeah.
Isn't the movie supposed to drop this year?
Yeah. On part 2, yeah.
Like at the very beginning of Deadly Alliance.
That was Shang Tsung. That was Shang Tsung that broke.
I actually did a review for the first movie a couple of years ago on Facebook, and I remember I got a lot of hits for it. A lot of people are like, "Hey, yo, you should like do full-time reviews." I used to, like, back when people used to read, but nobody reads. Nobody reads anymore. So I'll tell you what,
why read if you get the audio book? You get the audio book, you don't have to read.
When they drop the second movie, we can do a review right here in the round table.
All right.
I noticed about Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat brings in a lot of views. People love some Mortal Kombat. So.
Yeah, I love Mortal Kombat. I love Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Tekken a little bit. I like Tekken, but I like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat more than Tekken. Me personally.
I used to hate it when people pick Motaro and Goro. Those motherfuckers cheat.
I guess Dewey likes Mortal Kombat too. Talking about he wants
he wants Cody's soul. My
soul.
Oh, like, hey, Dwayne Johnson, are you hiding something, sir?
And The Rock is just throwing monkey wrenches in.
He's going through his midlife crisis, just like Sandman said, bro.
Yes.
That's what it is, bro.
Yo, but 2 years in a row.
Your soul
2 years in a row.
Dewey wins.
Fatality.
Flawless.
Bummality.
2 years in a row. This guy.
Fatality.
The pivoting they did last year, and now they're probably going to do it again this year.
I have not been this confused since Trump was like, "They're eating the dogs."
That confused you with Trump?
They're eating the dogs.
Everything with Trump confuses me.
No. Trump confuses me, and the MAGA supporters confuse me. Like, it's just they get dumber every day. But that's a whole.
That's
true.
That's true.
Man, look.
Man, we'll be here all day talking about that shit.
God can't save them, so let's move on.
All I'm gonna say is they're gonna be studied by scientists for years.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you, if we ever have kids, they're gonna be banned from studying the Trump years.
I ain't gonna lie, like, there's so much shit going on, man. Look, with all these school shootings and all that shit, man, I really be feeling bad for the parents, man, because I know their anxiety be through the damn roof with these
All I'm
retarded
gonna
ass
say,
kids nowadays.
man, all I'm gonna say about this election is to my fellow black people, keep doing what you're doing. They keep gaslighting us into trying to step in and fight for them. Don't do it.
Thank God for online school. That's all I gotta say.
Dead ass though.
When we
That
was
ass. They should have
kids,
kept
Let's
that.
get up out of here though, B. Let's get up out of here. Make
Alright.
sure you get my dude TKO track, man. Y'all don't forget about that. And he said, you say you got the video coming out. Talk to them.
My new music video, On Your Body, featuring Zeke J and Geo. It drops March 3rd. Be on the lookout for that. And the song is out now, streaming on all platforms. March 3rd, the video drops.
All right, March 3rd. You know what I'm saying? Like, we might have to play that shit. We might have to debut that shit over here too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
might have to
sir.
do that shit. Just like how we did when we played that video. Water fountain, drip, drip.
I'm shocked y'all ain't get canceled for that one, but yeah.
Yeah, when we play the TKO's video, I'll find the soundbite of 106 in Park. But yo, we got the new joint. I'll find it.
Oh my God.
Shit, as a matter of fact, let's play it right now. You know what I'm saying? TKO gonna get us up on out of here, B. Damn, we're gonna play that track from TKO. And yeah, man, he's been doing shows and all that, man. TKO is out here putting that work in.
Good night,
you
bumser.
You bumser. Don't be a twerping. Hit the sub. We hit 800. Keep on showing the love. Appreciate y'all, B. Let's get up out of here.
All righty.
On Your Body from TKO. Let me go.
Yo, CJ. That boy Gio. Yo, T Breezy. What we say? Let's go. Get y'all easy. Yeah.
I'm looking at you from a distance. Got you on my mind, baby girl, please listen. See you over there hanging with your bestie. I can see your halo, shorty, come bless me. She got a waistline like water, so hot, made me wanna give you a daughter. Damn shorty, you know what you're doing. It's a win-win, ain't no way we losing. So fly from your head to your toes, ride or die for sure. It's all about you, I don't play no games. I don't waste time calling you my lady. I like her, I like you too. Bring it back, I'ma make it do what it do. Send it my way, girl, whatever you like. Looking so good, it feels so
right. You moving and you look great. Tryna make you mine, no, but it ain't too late. And you know you're fine. Always stay on my mind. Tell me you gon' pop for me like I will for you. Hop that ass, show you my love, it's so real and true. I won't waste your time, no. I'm on your body for sure.
Dip on your body like cocoa butter. Your body wet up like you, they in the shower. Ever fresh, ever clean, girl, you not sour. I've seen it for you long like Eiffel Tower. Take out my camera, video in the hotel room of Canada. Put up on me Snapchat and me Instagram. Me no care where your man say. Me no give a damn car, you have the attention. Bad girl like you deserve a detention. Want take sitting and tripping on your center. Matter of fact, where you appearing for. Forward of my place up a Washington DC, turn you from a side chick into a wifey. Black president, make everything nice, E. You the baddest chick, yeah, that I see.
And when you moving, and you look great. Tryna make you mine, no, but it ain't too late. And you know you're fine. Always stay on my mind. Tell me you gon' pop for me like I will for you. Hop that ass, show you my love, it's so real and true. I won't waste your time, no. I'm on your body for sure. I'm on your body for sure. I'm on your body for sure.
Time to pack 'em up early. Yeah. South Central, what it do though? Let's get 'em. Eradicate the town, then call it ground zero. Mind your business, don't try to be a hero. I beat up the liar, applying the pressure rapidly. Like your mistress, obliterating your salary. bullshit, what you wish that South Central been a dispatch. The bomb from Bronx living on, aka King Kong Palm. King Picasso throwing arms. It's the storm after calm. Whip it in the kitchen, my adventures make a nigga get. Turn to the streets when jobs is out of reach. South Bronx to South Central ain't nothing sweet. Come compete, you get delayed.
Monster hunt on these streets when it's time to eat. TDJ was a freak when it's time to preach. My Smackdown Raw still all elite. Yeah, press badge type, never mind the seats. 10 toes down, no need to leech. My word concrete, still wearing cleats. Bad bitch with me, still sand the beach. On the each two for me, cause it's never a reach. YouTube, I'm still high the seat. Flaw with the jaw, but I plug the leak. Got on this mic and I'm in too deep. About 1,000 by the later means you're than me. King of the block while I stone the seat. Never met a geek that ran the streets. J's on the feet while I clutch these beats. Go Sega with the sonics like a Split L3. Stay resubmitting every path to pave. Walk a tsunami cause I am the wave. Read your revelations like the end of days. Saw him in a palm frame, Beverly's made. Enemies clock out like Flavor Flav. Make it public when you took it, I was born to blaze. For me in the kitchen for the food you crave. This raw rap shit and the beef is brave. On this campaign I'm vicious. Word to sit, I'm the sickness. Champagne drink for my bitches. If she's queen, we share riches. On these hills granting wishes. If she's Hershey's, it's kisses. It's like magic, I'm twisted. Bars on Tundra, you missed it.
Whip it in the kitchen, my adventures make a nigga get. Turn to the streets when jobs is out of reach. South Bronx to South Central ain't nothing sweet. Come compete, you get delayed. Feel the explosion, burn from fire. I'm elusive when I tell that nigga turn it up. Nobody in here have an empty cup. Better run and escape and go pray. I'm